Champions League finals coming up. When is that?
Yo, man, Tottenham about to win the fucking Champions League, dog. Tottenham about to upset Liverpool. They're gonna win the Champions League. How the fuck we got an all-English final? Like, dude.
Yeah, win last.
When the fuck last did that happen?
Chelsea United, bruh. 1st of June? Why is it so far?
This guy. Because they have to play fucking... What's this shit? Europa League.
Alright, whatever.
That's how they do it, fam.
It's just like Premier League ended like quite a while ago.
Isn't it funny? Europa League plays after the Champions League throughout the year, and then the final match is like, no, you go first. We saving this for the real fireworks.
Yeah, we don't want niggas watching you.
Dude. Oh, man. But
When is the Europa final then?
Isn't it this weekend? Because there's no other football to be played.
Nah, it's on the 29th.
Well, that's this week, whatever. Yeah, it's this coming week.
Still so far.
It's like it's no fucking football to watch, goddamn.
Yeah, like...
But okay, man. Fucking Jesus Christ. That one fucking... Dude, Sane can't make the team now?
What, at City?
I can put forward an argument that they won the fucking league just because of his fucking play in that one game against Liverpool.
Yeah.
He's not,
actually.
and he's not making the fucking team now? Unlucky, fam.
Ah, bro, it's probably an attitude thing, man. Like, surely.
Life under Pep, fam. Oh, man. Who's this? Joachim Low was saying he needs to go to Bayern Munich.
Sane.
Yeah. They'll correct his attitude over there. Quote unquote.
Nah, he should go to Bayern, actually. He's German.
Yeah.
He should go to Bayern.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, he's right about that. Move
Yeah. No, the reason I say that, isn't this Ribery and Robin's last season?
Yeah,
they need him. They need him.
they're
I could see that happening,
heading
actually,
out,
and
man.
then Mara is getting more time. I could see that happening. Especially if he wants minutes, and I can see that happening.
Oh, maybe. You think any player's just okay, like, man, fuck this Pep guy, he's not giving me minutes. Fuck, I'm gonna go get my minutes somewhere else.
Niggas have done that.
I know Zlatan has fucking done that, but it's Zlatan.
No, niggas have done that under Pep.
But,
Didn't Alexis Sanchez leave under Pep?
yeah, he did. But that was because...
It was something else, but like, yeah.
That was because Alexis played too hard, fam. Because he would tell him to only fucking play, 45 minutes international football for the friendlies and shit.
Yeah.
And he would go play the full 90, and then he comes back to Boston, gets injured, hamstring or some shit. And then he would get pissed off. And there's some translated videos of Pep.
At the end, he was willing to leave Pep, right? Niggas are willing to leave for game time.
Oh man, Pep got some real. Pep got a bad mouth, fam. When he wants to have a bad mouth. Oh dude, I gotta learn some fucking Spanish slurs, man. Them guys got some crazy things going on there. They got some crazy shit going on there. Oh man. What the fuck did Pep say in that shit? It was like, you fucked my grandmother by playing this fucking international game I asked you not to play, you motherfucker. And when he's pulling him off the field because he's not got a pulled hamstring, I'm like, jeez, Pep, you can't just say that.
That's heavy. That's real heavy.
Dude, he said that. Pep said that. I didn't say that. Hold on, I'm just quoting a guy before someone reprimands me. Jesus Christ. Wow. Oh, what? He's crazy. Anyway. Liverpool or Tottenham for the Champions League final? Let's get started. This is the fucking OD.
It's Tottenham. I mean Liverpool for me, man.
Liverpool.
Yeah.
Really? I think Tottenham are going to pull an upset, fam. It just seems written.
I think that the depth is gonna play a role. Like,
fam, what depth? The season's over.
well, they don't have Kane, do they?
Do they have I don't even think that fucking matters.
Do they have Daly?
Yeah, they got Daly.
I actually haven't watched a Tottenham game recently. Maybe I'm not the best source, but I have watched Liverpool, and I think they look like a winning team, and like, yeah, they're not ready to lose, bruh. These guys.
Ooh, Liverpool.
Yeah.
Oh please, man. This fucking this clown who I was talking about last podcast, talking about going invincible for the season, cost them the fucking league, low key.
Yeah, nah, but that's cool. Like, this is Champions League. And they've been, like, their run of form in the Champions League is crazy.
Yeah, Kane is fit.
Kane is fit.
Kane is fit for the final.
Okay. It's still Liverpool, though.
It's still Liverpool, man.
Yeah.
I think Tottenham, surely. It just seems fucking written in the fucking script that Tottenham are gonna fucking win the Champions League before Arsenal. It just seems written to me. Honestly.
Arsenal never won a Champions League?
Nah.
Oh.
And Wenger was hoping to break that, and then he moved to the new stadium and had to
Nah,
sell
dude, it's going to be Liverpool, bruh. It's going to be Liverpool.
It's gonna be Liverpool, really?
Dog, I'm looking at their run of form in this competition. It's it's Liverpool. And they're coming off the fact that they just beat Barca by 4 goals.
Hey, they might be inflated. Heads might be a little inflated.
Nah, like...
Coming a little wavy off the back of that.
No, but the thing is, they beat Barca by 4 goals, but then lost the Premier League the same week. So they know, like, they've experienced winning and they've experienced loss, and they don't, like, and they experienced loss recently. Come on, man, it's Liverpool, bro. It's Liverpool.
Anything could happen, yes.
No, anything could happen, bro. This is it's a close game, but I think Liverpool are gonna make it.
It's gonna be a good game, though. I'll tell you what. It's gonna be a very good fucking game. God damn, I can't believe... Would anyone have said, like, fucking 3 seasons ago that would have an all-English final?
Probably not.
Yeah, that's like that TV contract changed shit for real, fam. That TV money transformed everything. They were like, you got the most popular league. Why aren't we fucking making Skrilla of that, man? Fucking, what the fuck? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Man? Rewrite that contract. Get a new thing on that shit.
Yeah.
Goddamn, we got 2 billion floating around here and we ain't using it. Goddamn, what the fuck are we doing? Hey, fucking... Wow, all English final just like that, snap. Although fucking Ajax look fucking disappointed. Ooh, they look destroyed. They looked like they knew that was their only shot at it because that team's gonna be picked apart now. Obviously.
No, but come on, they had to know that before going in that, like, we're probably not gonna win this. But this is great to go this far. Like, it's Ajax.
Ajax is pretty prestigious.
I know. I know.
I mean, they've done things.
I know. But I'm talking, like, in the last 10 years.
Nah, they're still doing things. They're still always producing talent. The talent gets
yes, of
picked
course
off.
they're always producing the talent. But what I'm saying is, it's not written for them to go to a final, or to rather win it, right? It would be a fluke. It would be great if they won it, but it would be a fluke, right?
I wouldn't say it's a fluke. I would more say...
Yeah, fluke is strong. Fluke is strong. It would be more like things lined apart.
Yeah, you would have to have like the planets aligning type of thing.
Yeah.
Because you're always working with the youngsters.
And then you know that the following season it's not gonna happen because that team's getting picked apart.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
Every
it's
fucking
one of
time.
those.
Oh man, but
So
that's
it's like
pretty much...
we go as far as we can. and we don't really expect to win it. You know what I mean? Type of situation.
Whoa,
I
this
mean,
team
I'm sure
is
the
getting.
players at Ajax
Woo,
know that. Huh?
woo. If I was a fucking rich ass team, I'd be doing some shopping here.
What at Ajax?
Woo, Frankie de Jong. Well, he's already going to Barca.
Yeah.
De Ligt. Ziyech.
So if Griezmann leaves,
David Neres.
So if Griezmann leaves, they want to look at David Neres for a rebuild. Sorry.
At Atletico.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's done and that's signed and done. Then
Yeah.
it's done already. If Griezmann leaves, not even if, I'm pretty sure they're gonna get him anyway.
Where is he going?
Who? David Neres.
No, Griezmann.
Griezmann.
Yeah.
He got options, man.
Yeah, but where is he going?
Barca allegedly.
He shouldn't go to Barca.
There's a lot of players that shouldn't go to Barca, but
Yeah.
they're going there anyway. There's a lot of players that
No,
shouldn't.
the thing is, they're saying Coutinho is not leaving, so where does that leave Griezmann in that squad? Because he's left-footed as well. Now, you're not taking Messi out of their team. You're not taking... Oh, Suarez might be leaving.
They might
no?
want to replace Suarez, yeah.
Griezmann in the front? Messi on the left? Messi in the middle? Griezmann on the left? On the right, sorry?
I mean, they could do things.
Okay.
I mean, the
And
thing
then
is, they got
Coutinho
Messi
as
there,
well.
so they can play him wherever the fuck they want, really. So,
Messi should drop.
you should play midfield, fam.
Yeah.
I also feel he should play mid, like, dude.
He should play like CAM or something.
Like,
bruh.
just get in the middle there.
Dog, because
dictate
he's so
alles.
effective everywhere,
Dude,
bruh.
you just get to move around wherever the fuck you want, dictate alles. You
And
never,
he's
quote,
like
unquote,
at this
out of
point,
position.
if I'm Messi, bro, like, am I really still worried about goals? I've proven I can score goals.
Like, dude, really.
Like, whatever.
Like, we know you can score, fam.
And also, it's not like you can't score from midfield, bro. We know you with the ball, bro. Like, you just glide through men, bro. Pause.
Oh man, fuck it up. But you know he can play. He should really drop to midfield at this point.
Yeah.
He should drop to midfield because he's a more effective creator than a scorer, which is weird because he scores so much fucking goals, right?
Yeah.
But
yeah.
that just is what it is. Poof, when Messi starts dictating the play in the middle of the park, whoa.
It's crazy, bro.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
They shouldn't even be looking for an Iniesta replacement. Just like,
dude,
it's Messi.
Dude, you know?
Like, replace everyone else at the front.
Matter
He'll
of fact,
provide.
it's a better Iniesta, low key. Let's be honest about it.
Pretty high key.
It's a better Iniesta, right? Just put him in the middle, and he's gonna do his thing.
Yeah.
And then you just have to make sure everything else is Gucci. Like they got pieces already. Dembele, Malcolm, like.
Yeah. A team is stacked. Griezmann shouldn't go there.
Why? He's not gonna get minutes.
Nah, he will get minutes, but it'll just shift things, kind of, at Barca. It'll be kind of weird, man.
I think they want to replace Suarez, though. It is what it is. And they went and got Frankie, midfielder. Might be a Busquets
So Griezmann plays a
replacement.
proper 9. Okay, cool.
Yeah, if Griezmann plays a proper 9, yeah.
Okay, cool. With Messi dictating in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And Coutinho on the left.
And you can have
Dembele on the
Dembele or
right.
Malcolm on the right.
Okay, cool.
And it's a disaster show, fam. Like
Yeah.
you don't want to play against that team.
Yeah, that's pretty heavy.
You don't want to meet them. You're like, ooh, they have who and who and who? How they fitting that all together? No thanks. I don't want to play them. No thanks. Allegedly, Barca also want De Ligt. I think they're gonna get him. Whatever. Could have been.
Yeah, I think United are trying to get him, but I don't know if they will. I don't think they will.
Is Dolberg gonna go anywhere? We sidetracked to Ajax here because we just got it. Is Dolberg gonna go anywhere? Casper Dolberg.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know him.
Allegedly, my team Arsenal, they're interested in Ziyech. Hakim Ziyech. What would he be? It would probably be an Ozil replacement, honestly. And, yeah, it would be interesting. I don't think we should be playing with a number 10, but whatever. Manager has ideas.
Gotta trust him, man.
Donny van de Beek. Yo, this team is getting picked the fuck apart, dude. All these kids, they're not here next season. If they are, then they turn down some real money. You gotta salute them, bruh.
Nah, but some of them aren't really ready to move on. They should spend another season. And their managers and shit will tell them that. Yeah, the agents, even the club managers themselves will be like, "We'll let you go, but like it's better if you stay for another season."
Ekron come. Nah, you're not gonna. Until on Blind back. Long road to come back to Ajax, fam, but you're gonna come back. But you're gonna come back, fam. Oh boy, they're getting picked right the fuck apart. So who's gonna win the Europa League? Let's go there, because that's gonna happen first.
Arsenal, Chelsea, right?
Yeah. Is Emery gonna prove his salt and go
That's
and
a
win?
hard one. I think Hazard's gonna be the difference, bro. Like that's the only thing.
Oh yeah, they do have Hazard, right?
Yeah.
God damn, I just want him to fucking get the fuck out of Chelsea. God damn.
No,
bro.
if Hazard's not there, you guys stand a chance. But like, and most likely are winning if Hazard's not there. But but yeah, Hazard's kind of crazy.
I need this guy to fucking leave Chelsea, man.
He's going to Madrid, man. I'm pretty sure.
And Madrid gonna start a real fucking rebuild. For real. I think the match is gonna go to penalties. Hazard will seal it with his penalty, no doubt.
Yeah, that's exactly what I think as well. It's just like lately I've been seeing him kicking a penalty, and it's like it's money.
It's money. Like, I think Emery will prove his salt by taking him to penalties, and then he'll just get beaten by Chelsea being more proficient at the penalties. And that's what it is.
Yeah.
But oh my goodness, Hazard playing under Zidane. Is Zidane good, or did he just have Ronaldo?
That's a hard question to answer.
We have to wait for more time to pass, right?
Yeah.
Because goddamn, like, is he actually good, or was that just Ronaldo peaking? Like, he's mentally peaking, technically peaking. He's ready to win shit for real now. And he had Modric doing the same.
But you know what? Like that Ronaldo that you're talking about only has good words for Zidane, so surely he's doing a good job.
Surely Zidane understands the play. He's like, look, I understand you're a world-class player. I ain't even gonna give you instructions. You know what to do. So I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'm pretty sure that's how he managed him. Like, look, bro. Look, you're world class. I don't even need to tell you this. I don't need to give you instructions. You know what you're doing, right?
Is that how you manage Ronaldo?
If you want a third eye, then you come to me. I'm on the side. I'm there for you.
Okay, yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure that's how he manages
how you
him.
manage Ronaldo.
Like, dude. I don't know how else you could manage him.
Yeah.
Do you instruct Ronaldo? Like,
can we talk about the similarities between Ronaldo and LeBron? Like, they're both like that player.
Yeah, but they probably are. They are the same type of player, in the same mold of player as far as how you handle them.
Exactly the same age as well.
Hey,
like that's crazy. Doing things at their age they shouldn't be doing.
Yeah, some people might have reasons for those. Fams come out with PEDs and shit. That shit doesn't die. Those stories never fucking die.
Yeah.
But that shit would have already been fucking... Oh, well, maybe not. Who knows? Who knows? But until anything actually comes out, they're doing it all legit, fam.
Yeah. And
Ronaldo takes care of his fucking body. So does LeBron.
So does LeBron. They spend money on their body.
We said that some other podcasts ago, right?
Yeah.
It's a new age. It's a new generation of athletes who have taken care of their bodies.
Yeah.
Ryan Giggs started doing yoga towards the end of his career, right?
Oh, really? I didn't know that. But I know that he was heavy on taking care of his body.
Yeah, well, he started doing that towards the end of his career. And then he was like, God damn, I wish I'd found out this shit sooner.
Yeah.
Would have played
shit.
longer.
Helped with the, what, like, muscle stretching. God damn it, I lost the word.
I don't know. It's like just relaxing of muscles, fam.
Is it flexibility? If it's flexibility, then I'm stupid.
It's probably flexibility, fam.
It's probably flexibility.
But all these players coming through now, they're all taking care of their bodies because that's their fucking asset, so.
Yeah, like, gotta put money in.
So we're seeing, who knows when these guys are going to fucking retire then? Like, they might all retire at 40 or 41 at the top of the game. Who fucking knows?
See, at that point, it's like their choice. And, like, do they really want to play football or basketball for this long?
I think Ronaldo wants to play for that long.
Ronaldo's a different type of person.
I think he wants to play for as long as he fucking can, fam.
Like, he's the kind of guy who's aggravated by not winning. Like, he's very, very annoyed when he doesn't win. So if you don't have a competition, what do? I'm winning in life. He's like, nah, I need to win.
You need to win for real, man. You don't understand. You gotta fucking understand it. But holy shit. Yeah, really. They might all do a Tom Brady. Maybe not like Tom Brady because the quarterback is a different situation. But
or maybe Ronaldo's just waiting to manage his son.
That would be crazy.
Yo, if he manages his son, that would be crazy.
That should be crazy. LeBron might also be waiting to play with his son.
Oh.
Like, if LeBron is still playing when it's time for Bronny to enter the draft, expect them to get Bronny. Like just expect, fam.
Oh, that's crazy.
Whether
I want to see that happen.
Even if he's projected to be number one pick, like, expect it. You're gonna get number one pick, or number one pick is gonna draft someone else. It's just gonna be very obvious.
I don't think Ronaldo will play at the same time as his son.
No, he won't play at the same time.
He won't play. Yeah, he might manage him. Yeah.
Might coach him. Well, he's already coaching him.
Yeah.
But professionally.
Yeah.
Zidane wants to do that. Yeah, they try to fucking. Did they give Chelsea have a transfer ban, don't they? So they're not doing any off-season deals.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they can still sell players. Seems weird. You have a transfer ban, but you can still sell.
It wouldn't make sense for you to sell during a transfer ban, but I would say you probably can.
Oh well, whatever. It's FIFA. As far as I know, any transfer ban means no one's coming in.
Yeah.
That's all I know. Whatever happens going out is what happens. Because contracts.
No, but actually, I think you're not allowed to sell either. Oh, no. But you can. You can. Because that's different. I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can still sell.
Yeah.
But Chelsea did have a transfer ban. So that's probably why they got Pulisic in early.
I see.
Like, this ban is coming, fam. Like,
hey, like,
they probably
I respect it.
They were like, look, bro, this ban is coming. Let's just do this business now.
I respect it.
We'll loan him out to y'all for the end of the till the end of the season, and then we're gonna have him back. The deal was done before the ban happened.
Yeah. Also, Hazard's leaving. We need him.
True. Jeez, man. Yeah, Chelsea probably gonna take this Europa.
No, good on them for that's good business. Good on them.
It's good business. Yeah. When you put the fucking transfer ban in, then it's like, oh, they actually gamed the system quite smooth there.
Yeah.
Nice smooth gamification of the system. Goddamn.
But now Kovacic is leaving. He's going back home.
Might be trouble.
He's going back home.
But surely they've got like some kid on loan who's gonna come back, and who can fill in for the midfield. For once, they're gonna use their fucking academy. Amazing. Or probably not. Who knows?
Yeah. I don't know.
Look, they have all these kids on loan that are really fucking good. Chelsea.
Yeah. They
should
use them. They should use them.
Who's this? Christensen. He's now breaking into the first team, innit?
Christensen?
Yeah, Andreas Christensen, Chelsea.
Oh yeah.
Then he was in the loan system and shit. Came through with the.
Oh, where was he loaned out to?
I don't know where he was loaned out to, but he was in the loan system. That's all I know.
Okay.
I think it was loaned out to Vitesse. I might be wrong about that, but whatever. It doesn't matter.
There's too many of them, actually. You can't really keep up.
There are too many of them.
That's
I just
crazy.
kept up with him because his story was interesting. Because what was it? He was being paid 30,000 grand when he was still playing in the under 18s or something. That was news.
Oh.
It was like, how are you paying a fucking teenager 30,000? He hasn't even made first team game, reserve game.
30,000 a week?
A week.
Oh.
Imagine you're 16, 30K a week.
Are we talking euro? Pounds?
Pounds. This is before Brexit, so it's real Skrilla.
Yo, apparently Brexit's over.
Is it over?
Because
they stopped it.
Huh?
Did they stop it?
No, they stopped it. It's cancelled.
Oh, fascinating. That's
because what's her face got I don't know anything about the world.
I'm
but
not
the
keeping
Prime
up with
Minister
Brexit, fam.
Huh?
I'm not keeping up with Brexit at all.
Yeah, neither am I. But
It's like
I
they
just
either
heard
do
it
it.
yesterday.
It's like they either do it or they don't until it's like done and done.
Yeah, but like one of the one of the main speakers of Brexit or main fighters for Brexit. What do you call that? I'm so stoned.
One
Like,
of the Brexiteers.
Yeah, Brexiteers.
Yeah, it's a Brexiteer.
All right, sure. But the biggest one, she like stepped down or whatever.
Who? Theresa May?
Yeah, Theresa May.
Oh no, that means someone else gonna come in and push it over then.
Think so?
I think so then.
Like somebody told me it was stopped. I didn't actually read anything. This is all conversation talk.
Nah, as far as I know, there's like a whole lot of protocols they have to go through to actually stop quote unquote Brexit. But I haven't heard any of that being done.
Okay, fair
Theresa May stepped down, then Theresa May stepped down, then all the Brexiteers are happy because they're going to put someone in who's going to do the thing.
enough. Okay. Fair enough.
Because last I heard, none of them were on board with Theresa May. They're like, Theresa, do the damn thing, and then she wasn't doing the damn thing. So, and then at that point, I was like, you know what, fuck this Brexit thing. I'll see y'all when you actually do something.
I'll tell you this, man. Like, you got a lot further than I did.
I was like, yo, fuck it at this point. I'll see y'all when you actually do the thing.
Yeah.
Or if you decide not to do the thing, then I'll see y'all. Whatever. I got other things to keep up with, right?
That's true.
God damn. Woo.
And I was like, fam, England won't even let me in the country, so like, why do I care about this?
you know, I'm not getting against England anyways. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Why give a shit? Whoa, we segued heavy.
Yeah.
From Andreas Christensen getting paid 30K.
I don't think it was a segue. We just got sidetracked like a motherfucker.
That's
right?
a good tangent. I like it. Oh man, but you see, Andreas Christensen finally breaking through. So, is there a way to break through into the first team for these kids, or is it still technically a pipe dream?
I don't know, man. It seems like it depends heavily on the manager. Is Sorry a young guy type of guy?
That Chelsea situation is weird, fam. Because it's like some manager comes in, he's like, I really like a Gary Cahill, but I don't like Kurt Zuma, so I'm going to loan out Kurt Zuma. I like that Christensen kid, though. I'm going to recall him from loan. And another manager comes in, I don't like this Christensen kid.
Yeah.
I'm going to loan him out. I don't like that Zuma guy either. I'm going to loan him out. I'm going to recall Cahill. Cahill, come over here. And I'm also going to bring in Ivanovic. Where's Ivanovic? You can play centre-back, right? Come play centre-back for me.
Yeah.
That's how it works. It's just so bizarre, right?
Chelsea is like a strange team, man.
Who's this other guy? Man, who's this black brother? Who was playing wing and then they made him play fullback at Chelsea. I forget his name.
Black dude.
Yeah.
He was playing wing.
Yeah, he had dreads at one point. Might have cut them. And he's been on some adverts. Some of those Shield adverts or whatever.
Oh, Victor Moses.
There we go. That nigga.
Yeah.
Like, you see, a manager comes in, he's like, Moses,
Dog, the thing
I
is that
can't have you
Chelsea,
playing
like,
wing, man.
so like I used to be more like into football. You know, I'd watch Premier League every week, but I don't know why that's relevant. Anyway, there was a point where I used to see Victor Moses all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden I just stopped seeing him, and I was like, did he move? Did he not move? Where did he go? Like he just disappeared.
Got loaned out.
He got loaned out.
Yeah.
To who?
I forget who was it.
Turkish team. Must be Turkish.
I don't think it was. I think he got loaned out to a. I'm not sure if it was another Premier League side, or it was a German side. For some reason, I got a German side in mind.
Let's have a look.
Or maybe even a Dutch side. It might have been loaned out to VVV or Vitesse, one of those teams. But he got loaned out, fam. There was who bought him?
Fenerbahce.
It doesn't even matter who the fuck bought him. He got loaned out to Fenerbahce.
Oh, like did he get loaned out and then bought?
No, when Chelsea bought him, which manager bought him?
Oh, which manager bought Victor Moses?
Yeah.
I want to say it's Mourinho.
Was it Mourinho?
Yeah.
Because he wanted to play him at wingback. No, did he want to play him at wingback? Because Moses was a winger when he came in.
Yeah.
And it was so weird. Then they made him a wingback.
Yeah, dude, I think it was Mourinho. I'm not sure about that, but I think it was.
That shit was bizarre, fam. This dude comes.
Well,
in
he's at
as a winger.
Fenerbahce now.
Now he's at Fenerbahce.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he's been sold there or he's been loaned there, but anyway. At the time, when these managers were doing their merry-go-round at Chelsea, this dude got loaned out, came back, he's playing wing-back now, he's no longer a winger. I don't know, man. Like, that's such a disaster. Imagine you playing there.
Like, it sucks when you used to playing up front to be moved back. But a lot of the time it works. Look at Valencia. Look at Ashley Young. This is all United. But, like, it's worked at other places as well.
It works, but, I mean, he didn't even adjust to the position in-house. They sent him on loan to do that.
Okay, that sucks.
You see?
They're like, we'll bring you back, but we don't even want you playing that position. So go that side and play that position.
Yeah.
Sure. That's hardcore. That is hardcore.
Like, you see the Valencia thing and Ashley Young and shit, they converted them in-house to play fullback.
Yeah.
That's a different situation. When it's like, okay, go out on loan, go learn how to play this position on loan, and then maybe you can play here.
Yeah, that's shitty.
Even though when we signed you, you were a winger on form in the fucking Premier League and shit.
Yo, I would have told my agent to find something.
Yo, he was actually like beasting it at the time when he got signed by Chelsea. He was like a what?
He was scoring goals, bro.
I think it was like 10-12 type of winger.
Yeah.
10 goals, 12 assists type of winger. And then they fucking signed him and it's like, we needed to be a fullback, fam.
Nah.
But you're not even going to learn how to be a fullback in-house. You're going on loan. Go to the
that's
test and
bullshit,
find out how to do that.
That's fucking bullshit.
That was so bizarre. And then when they brought him back, I'm like, oh shit, they brought back Moses. Oh, that's fascinating. Why is he playing wingback? When the fuck did he learn to play wingback? When did that happen?
It's weird, man.
Happen? Oh, man. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, is Ruben Loftus-Cheek back? Chelsea situation. Oh, yeah, he did come back from that loan. You see, that's who's replacing Kovacic.
Oh, okay, cool. Nah, he's good.
Andreas Christensen through the loan system. Ethan Ampadu through the loan system. And who's this kid that's making waves? Hudson Odoi? Man, Chelsea got talent out the ass. Just sit tight on the manager. Speaking of the Chelsea manager, did this guy get fired yet?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything about that.
Really? Did he squash his beef with the players? Oh, Maurizio, sorry. And he had to swear at the players in Italian. I have to use my mother tongue here, please. So I brought the translator. Because I'm going to swear at the players for real now. God damn. Okay, so it seems they're still holding on to sorry.
Yeah.
Oh no, his future depends on what happens in Europa. YOLO. So sorry, sensationally threatens.
I don't think
Chelsea.
I think he'll stay, man. Like, yeah, I think he'll stay.
Yo, if he leaves, I think he's gonna leave. Because, I mean, it's been a clown season. It's
Okay.
been a clown season. They like
So who
dude,
replaces him?
Frank Lampard? They're
Ah.
talking about some lady replacing Maurizio Sarri as manager.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, look at Chelsea being forward thinking.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be in my fucking Google recommenders. That's where I fucking saw this shit. Let me see
Really?
Let me see this shit.
I'm not opposed to seeing that. I just think that that's a big move.
It's a big move. That's a difficult dressing room. You know what? Actually, I see where if they actually go through with it, then I see the thinking.
Explain.
Because them guys is gonna shut the fuck up now. Because that dressing room is gonna behave now. Because if they are misbehaving with a woman in the house, then that's gonna be really bad optics.
Ah, I see. Do I tighten this over here?
But let me see if I
lovely.
can even find this fucking piece of news.
Sorry if I'm making a little bit of a noise.
Okay, adjustment time. Adjusted.
Yeah.
Yeah, this lady Emma Hayes.
Emma Hayes.
I think it's Emma Hayes. Chelsea Women's Manager. Yeah, it is Emma Hayes. She's managing the women's side at Chelsea.
Yeah.
And now she's put her name in as a replacement for Sarri. So I think they're definitely replacing Sarri once the season's done.
Mm-hmm.
Europa League matches, whatever happens there is done. Even if he wins that shit. Even if he wins that shit by 4 goals, they're probably replacing his ass.
You think so?
I think so. Like, for sure, fam.
Has he been that bad?
He hasn't been bad. It's just that the dressing room is difficult at Chelsea. It just is what it is.
Does Hazard leaving not make it easier?
I don't even think it's Hazard doing it.
Who is it?
I don't. Which players are connected to the old dressing room? Okay, it is Hazard. Which players have the connection to the old dressing room of John Terry and Drogba and all that shit? Out.
I probably need to look at Chelsea's squad.
But yeah, this woman Emma Hayes has been talked about for this position once the season is over. And if they go through with it, I see what they do. If they go through with it. Stop being so controversial in the damn dressing room. If they do that. They're gonna stop being controversial on the field. Fuck the dressing room. Who's this dude? Keeper. When you refuse to be subbed off.
Dude.
That shit wouldn't be happening if that Emma Hayes chick was there. Just because they'd be like, yo, the optics gonna be fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, yo.
He would have to know that, man.
Like, even he would be like, okay, this is gonna be fucked. I can argue with the man, but if the lady says it, then, you know.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is right now, fam.
But low key, it'll be hard if he does it and she's managing. If he does it a second time.
That would be so. If
Like,
he's like,
low-key-
nah, you ain't subbing me off. I keep it.
Low key, it would be hard. Like, it would be like, yo, I do this to a man, I do this to a woman.
Imagine
too,
if
nigga.
that's his swag, bro. Like, nah, Kipper
That's
doesn't
just
get
my
subbed
swag.
off.
Yeah,
bro.
like, nobody can tell me what to do. Fuck you telling
Kipper
me to get off
doesn't
the
get
pitch
subbed
for.
off unless my legs actually fucking broken.
Yeah, nigga. And I'll get a cramp later. What?
Yo, if he also puts the fingers up, nah. Kipper doesn't get subbed off. You don't sub me off, fam. Imagine. That would be so hard. That would be hard, man. He would become an instant meme, bro.
Yeah.
The strongest meme ever. Jesus. But there's like Giroud. Okay, who's the connection to the old dressing room? Cahill, Hazard.
David Luiz, no.
David Luiz for sure. Probably Azpilicueta.
Azpilicueta? Yeah, actually.
And no, not Willie Caballero, actually. Yeah, that's it. And maybe Willian, but Willian professional as fuck, bro.
But that doesn't tell me shit. Who's causing problems?
One of them's, or maybe a few of them's.
Why are they? Okay, what's the beef with John Terry? What's the beef with the John Terry era players? Let me say that.
Those guys had power to eject a manager when they didn't like the manager.
Really?
Yeah, that's what happened to. Who was this other Portuguese guy? He was supposed to be the new Mourinho.
I know who you're talking about. Got his name.
He was managing Tottenham at some point as well. But you know I'm talking. You know the face for sure.
Andre Villas Boas.
That's him.
That nigga.
Andre Villas Boas. They ejected his ass, fam. Like, that squad was good enough to win the Champions League, right?
Yeah.
And they underperformed for him in the Premier League. Well, then when he got fired, they started playing again in the Premier League. But really, that was just to warm up for the Champions League. They won the Champions League. And then who was that guy? Di Matteo? He got the job.
Yeah.
And he was not supposed to get the job, but they had to because he won the Champions League.
Fam. Like, why is Chelsea such a mess?
And the players ejected his ass too.
Yeah.
And then I forget who they bring in after that.
Yeah, they've had like 20 managers in the past 5 years. Like, well, no, that's an exaggeration. But in the last 10 years, they've had quite a few managers.
They should have gotten Zidane.
Nah. Zidane doesn't need that on his name. Put some respect on Zidane's name, bro. He doesn't need that.
They should, if they wanted to fix that dressing room, they should have gotten Zidane.
Yo, if there's anywhere else Zidane should go, it's Juve. He should only manage the teams he's played for.
That would be an interesting shtick. Who else has he played for?
It's Juve. It's Zidane. It's Zidane. It's Juve. It's Real Madrid, and there's one more. I think it's not Monaco.
Whichever French side he came out.
Yeah.
There you go. Whichever French side it was, that one. That one. Oh my goodness. Let's get to transfer dealings.
Alright, let's finish up with football, man. Or let's move on to something else. Fuck Chelsea.
Transfer ambitions for our own teams.
Yeah.
All right, so whose transfer targets we're gonna start with?
I already said the Atletico eyeing Neres. That's cool. Apparently, United have been in talks with Dybala for like a month.
With Dybala?
Yeah.
If that happens, how much would Dybala cost right now?
Doesn't matter. Sell Lukaku, sell Sanchez. Doesn't matter.
That's true. Y'all got excess. What? Yo, speaking of Sanchez.
Yeah.
Like, is it done with him now?
Nah, that nigga's done, bro. He's too expensive for what he's doing.
I see, okay.
Like, it wouldn't make sense to me to keep him.
Oh. Ole couldn't get a good game out of him. What the fuck? Could Ole get a good game out of him?
Like, it's not worth trying. He's 20. What is he? He's almost 30.
He's 28 or 29.
Yeah, he's almost 30. And he costs an arm and a leg to keep. Other players are complaining about their salaries. Like, the hair, like the contract talks. I don't know what's happening there. And then there's also Pogba. You know.
Yo, Ozil and Sanchez, these guys, like, you know, they had a backroom deal with each other. It's like, yo, let's mutually agree we're gonna fuck up these two teams, fam.
Dog.
Let's get ourselves on some ridiculous money, and we're not even gonna play.
Nah, we selling them niggas. How much is Sanchez on?
300K?
300K.
Phew.
That's Wayne Rooney's salary before he left.
At least Rooney was doing shit, fam.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Rooney was a 10-year vet.
Rooney was doing shit.
Come on, bruh. Like, can't pay this guy 300K, bruh. Like, no way. He's not worth that.
Yo, so he's also on 300K. Ozil on 300K.
That's insane.
Or it's like 360K or some shit ridiculous like that.
Messi is on like 380 or some shit like that.
That's wild, fam. They're about to get
It's insane that they're 80 away from Messi. They're not even close to Messi.
They're touching Messi money. Jesus Christ, they're robbing us. But anyway.
Okay,
So-
I'm lying. Wait.
Isn't Messi on like 500K?
500, something like that.
I'm pretty sure it's like 650.
It's 6 something
It's
somewhere
like-
there.
it's like
All right,
650.
fine. So it's not Messi money, but it's still a lot of money.
But
It's
it's a
way
lot
too
of money,
much.
though.
It's way more than what they should deserve.
It's basically too close to top earner at the club. Well,
Yeah.
Ozil is top earner at Arsenal. He's not even playing.
Because I mean, like, we paid 90 million for Pogba, and their salaries are close. That's insane.
Yeah, man, these guys opted into some mutually agreed destruction, fam.
Yeah, nah.
Ozil and Sanchez is short.
They need to go. They need to go. Both, like, they need to go.
Anyway, Arsenal's transfer targets. Well, there's ZH. I mentioned that earlier. But really, them niggas just need to get a fucking defender.
Same at
Two.
United. Same at United.
2 defenders. I don't know who there's so many young defenders out. Isn't it fucking... Dude.
So many? Like, I don't think it's so many. Like, you need... I don't know. We need a similar kind of player, right? In defense.
I wouldn't even say Arsenal are looking for a quote-unquote leader. We're just looking for good defenders right now.
Okay.
So, like, we dealing with Mustafi situations at Arsenal, so...
Okay.
And Valencia didn't want him because he was a shocking defender.
You know what I'm really confused about?
What?
How did the leader defender role fall to Victor Lindelof? How did that happen? Who decided that?
Who else is there?
I'd rather put Chris Smalling there.
Yo, is Chris Smalling... What's up with Chris Smalling?
I don't know, man. He plays, and then he doesn't play. I don't know if it's injury. I don't know what it is. But he plays, and then he doesn't play.
That's weird.
Yeah, and he doesn't do a bad job when he plays. Doesn't do the best job either, but he's not horrible.
Well, you see, I would take a not horrible defender. Because Mustafi's a horrible defender. It just is what it is. Like, this Arsenal fan channel's uploading fail compilations of Mustafi.
Yeah.
And it's throughout the season.
I could probably do that with Lindelof. I could yo, that guy fumbles a lot.
Like, yo,
There's like, and I don't want to be all critical of Lindelof because I've seen him do good.
Like, check it. Koscielny was at Arsenal for, or is he still at Arsenal? He's been at Arsenal for a minute now, right?
Yeah.
We've had all this time of him fucking up through all these seasons. And he fucks up here and there. It's not like he was a complete fuck up, right? He was a good defender, solid defender who had a few mistakes in him. Through 10 seasons, we had to go to get a 10-minute compilation of his fails. Mustafi's been here for like what? We made there's a 10-minute compilation of just one season of fails from him. Like it's like, you know, that's the type
That's
of
crazy.
situation that's going on at Arsenal.
How long would my Lindelof one be? I'm going with like 6-7 minutes, man. Like
From just this season.
yeah. He's like. Wait, was he there last season? He was, right?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, this season and last season, we're gonna go like 6-7 minutes. That's nah, man.
Koscielny, I can make a 10-minute compilation of Koscielny fails from his 10 seasons at Arsenal.
Yeah,
Mustafi, I can do the same from his 2 seasons or whatever. Like, you know, this player's got to go. Just is what it is.
that's insane.
I was watching some fucking...
Yo, this is a weird metric.
It is a weird metric,
But it
I
works.
mean, it's just a functional one, right? I mean, like, how long a failed compilation can I make from this guy's fuck-ups?
Yeah, That's a weird metric, but
Over one season, I get 10 minutes.
I dig it.
Like, that's fucked up.
It explains.
Like, you can go see the footage. Like,
Yeah.
you know, that's another. You can go see the footage.
All right.
Okay, I was watching some other fucking interview. Not interview. Was it an interview? Some other piece, man. Just about the old guard and how they fucking recruited players to come play for their fucking club at the time.
Yeah.
And you know, these guys would say, you know, you're coming to a big fucking club, right? You're coming to Arsenal United. It was an Arsenal United panel
Yeah.
of old guys. Oh, it was Evra chatting with Neville.
Oh, I watched that.
You watched that?
Yeah.
Dude, and what did he say? Even if you have a okay game, that's gonna be a bad game.
Yeah.
So bad. That's the truth, bro.
Yeah.
That's the fucking truth. If you have a bad game, well,
that's something else.
well, but you have to play good every fucking time you're on the fucking pitch.
Yeah.
And like, you know, Koscielny, I can say he put in an honest job, right?
Yeah.
I can't, like, Mustafi, come on now. He got to go.
How old is he?
He's like 26 or some shit. He's like, not even 26, I'm lying. 25, 24, somewhere around there.
Yeah, that's borderline. He needs to know his job at that point.
Dude, like, you got to know how to defend at that point, right?
Yeah.
It just is what it is, so he got to go. Lichtsteiner, he came in on a free. I don't even care about whatever. We've seen him. See, that's another thing that fucked up our season. Bellerin got injured. Fucking, what did he do?
And he stayed with you guys. He was supposed to go to Barca.
He was, eh? Unlucky,
Yeah.
Unlucky. Austin fucking had him sign some long. I don't know how Austin got him to sign that contract.
That guy should have left.
That guy's on like an 8-year contract or some shit. I don't know
Why?
how Austin got him to sign that shit.
Why is he on an 8-year
He's
contract?
like contracted until 2024 or something. This was ridiculous. I'm like,
why?
I don't know how.
Why would he do that to himself?
I don't know how Wenger got him to sign it, but he signed it. Okay?
Nah, he'll move. He'll move.
I don't know how. It's the wildest thing, man.
Oh, okay, those are locks. I'm looking at, like, I thought those were wireless headphones. I was like, well,
What
okay.
the fuck? Nah, that's lock. That's a PC lock. We're getting a PC for my. My cousin with a condition.
Okay.
What's the correct way to describe it? No, just a cousin with a condition.
I'm not asking any more questions. That's cool.
So, yeah, we gotta figure out how to lock a laptop down to a desk. And I need to figure out how this lock works.
Okay.
So, that's all.
All right.
Easy
These things.
It's not so much how it locks down onto a desk, it's just how it fucking locks onto the laptop. Is they like, because it kind of locks and loose. It's not supposed to do that by my custom. And I can't even fucking change the whatever. We off topic.
We are way off topic.
We fucking off topic there. Yeah, I'm really just looking for defenders in this off season.
Yeah.
And now they're coming up with different news about how much money Arsenal have to spend. It was 30 mil, now it's 70 mil, whatever, you know.
Dude, no team that is kind of like looking for a marquee player is paying less than 50.
Dude.
From the big teams, let me say.
I just want a fucking defender, man. There's young defenders every fucking season. Just, you know, take one.
We need a defender. We need 2 defenders.
Do you want... No, you want an elite, like, commanding centre-back, right?
1 elite defender and 1... I want to say left back or right back. Because Ashley Young plays left back or right back. He plays left back.
He plays both, really. They move him
around. They move him around. And then there's Dallo. I like Dallo at right back. I do like Dallo at right back because he's skillful and he can put it across sometimes. But, you know, we'll perfect that. Yeah, left back. A left back.
You need a left back as well.
Yeah. And you can sell Damian and get a left back. There's so many players who need to go. Like, and it's not even like I hate Damian. Like, he's cool, but he's just not... He's not at that level.
I don't hate any of these players, fam. It's just like, look, for your own sanity, you're best getting out the club, fam.
Yeah.
Like, it just is what it is. Players that gotta leave from Arsenal. Let me have a quick rundown of that. Well, Ramsey is leaving. He shouldn't be. Is Petr Cech retiring?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's retiring. Alright, that's fine. Niggas that gotta leave Ozil. Ozil gotta leave Suarez. What a waste. This loan move? I don't know why Emery did this, fam. But he's alone. Whatever. Ramsey shouldn't be leaving. He's gonna leave. Xhaka should honestly be leaving. We can get better. El Nani should be leaving. Fucking hell. Look at this shit. Look at this mess. Welbeck. We have Welbeck. Welbeck should be leaving. My man's just collecting a paycheck, honestly.
What did I tell you when he first got there?
Dude, like, he gives us 10 games. He'll be solid in 6 of them. Suspects in 4. And then I don't know what he's doing for the rest of the season. After those 10 games. In between those, I should say in between those 10 games, actually.
Yeah.
Nah, he gotta go. Lichtsteiner gotta go. Carl Jenkinson gotta go. Yo, this thing needs a rebuild. Yeah, we need defenders straight up.
Me too.
I'm not even interested in attackers. We've got good young prospects coming through. Try them out, fam. Try out Eddie. Try out Joe Willock. Try out Saka. Try out Reece Nelson. Try out Emile Smith-Rowe. We don't need to buy attackers. We got Aubameyang and Laka and Mkhitaryan. Like, dude, we don't need attackers. Stop it. You know, this whole thing with the rumor with Ziyech, like, we don't need Hakim. Hakim, you solid. We don't need you. It is what it is.
Yeah. I'll run through United real quick. Yo, they need to lock down the hair, first of all. Like, that's priority. Antonio Valencia's leaving. Matteo Darmian probably leaving. Marcos Rojo. I think he'll stay. He should stay. Just we need backup defenders. It's just that he's always injured. Chris Smalling, I think he should stay. Phil Jones, I think he should leave now. Like, it's cool now. Why do I say Phil Jones should leave? Like, he's always injured. He's injured.
Also an injury note.
Yeah.
Sick note, dude.
Always injured. Luke Shaw, definitely stay. Eric Bailly, I think he should stay. I think he's probably, out of all of them, the best defender. It's just that he's got disciplinary issues. So, like, he'll get sent off. He'll get sent off. He's also an injury worry, but overall, he's a good defender. When he's playing, he puts in a good shift.
I don't know. I wish I had some fiery ass defenders that get sent off.
Yeah, like that's
actually Socrates does do that. He gets fucking.
Actually, a team needs that kind of player, bro, just to keep them on their toes.
An angry fucking defender.
Yeah.
Like, you need a defender where when shit is not going your way at all, and even the ref is against you, he's gonna speak up.
Yeah.
Maybe get himself sent off, but he's gonna change.
See, Eric Bailly isn't the leader. He's the other center defender that you need, the wild one, the one that's gonna so that you have the leader who's gonna guide that fucking anger.
You need a Pepe.
Yeah.
Every team needs a Pepe.
Every team needs a Pepe. Pepe had a Sergio Ramos. You know what I mean?
No, it's just like that, fam. And then Ramos picked up that role, and he's got Varane next to him.
Yeah, you know, it all balances out. Madrid have always had it right.
But every team needs one of those angry ass fucking defenders, fam. Might get himself sent off, but he's gonna put in hard tackles.
Yeah, we used to have Vidic.
Put in an honest day's work, fam.
We used to have Vidic and Ferdinand, and that just worked. Anyway, Diogo Dalot, like him, he should stay. Ashley Young, I'm kind of like neutral about him, like, to be honest. Juan Mata, I think he should stay. Nemanja Matic, I want him to leave. Like, that's not a popular opinion, but I want him to leave.
Really? Matic?
Yeah.
I'll fucking take Matic, fam. How much you selling him for?
I'll
fucking take Matic.
But the thing, why I say that is because you've got, like, Twanzebe, who's on loan. You've got other players. You've got other players, and you can get other players. And Herrera's leaving. I think that's a mistake. Paul Pogba.
Oh, right. You can use Matic's wages somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because you've got youngsters that can fill the role. Okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel that.
And also, like, you've got this Andres Pereira kid coming through. Apparently, he's a hard worker. Like, and you've got Fred. Like, you don't need Matic. He's slow. For me, it's not even about this freeing up the salary. He's slow. He's really, really slow. And is leaving. Paul Pogba, I hope he stays. Like, drama surrounds this kid. Jesse Lingard, hope he stays. Fred McTominay, he can play the Matic role. Dog, it's stacked there, bruh.
I was thinking about, I'm like, what is this kid's name? Because he can play the Matic role.
Yeah, he can play that Matic role. And he'll be good at it. Fuck Alexis Sanchez out. Like, I've been saying fuck Alexis Sanchez, dude. Man. Seriously. Romelu Lukaku, fuck him too, like, out. Like,
is it really a fuck Lukaku? It's just a tough situation for him, fam.
Dude, like, this whole season, like, he hasn't been
at it.
Yeah, and usually I don't mind like that for a season, but it just looks like he's not in the game for me. Like, when I see him play, he just looks like he's not in the game.
And there's talent being held up.
Yeah.
So it's a key moment, right?
Yeah.
Because even Mason Greenwood is coming through.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was great.
Anthony Martial, I want him to stay. He must get his attitude right. I think that's it. And Andres Pereira, I just talked about him. I like him. Hard worker, all of that shit. And he scored a really good goal. Marcus Rashford, obviously stay. Tahi Chong, obviously stay. Yeah.
Yo, there's something I don't get about Emery.
Yeah.
Why did he loan in Dennis Suarez when he had Emil Smith-Rowe, who could play left wing and right wing? Granted, Emil Smith-Rowe wanted to go out on loan because he wanted to play, but he could have played him. Just saying.
Yeah.
Yo, Welbeck gotta fucking leave, bro. I always forget this guy's at this team.
Welbeck has been useless.
Like, he's... am I just being harsh? Dude's really forgettable.
Dog, don't you remember how I used to talk about Welbeck when he was in United? Like, even when he left to go to Arsenal, I was like, it's your problem now.
It's like... Who was managing at the time?
Wait.
At United.
Alex Ferguson.
No.
Oh, when he got sold?
When he got sold.
I think it was Van Gaal.
Yeah, it was Van Gaal. It's a good piece of business Van Gaal did.
Yeah, no, he...
He stitched us up.
Yeah.
Fucking
He held us down, bro. He knew what he was doing.
Jesus, man. Hey, Wenger loves a project, and goddamn.
What do you make of... And I'm moving on a little bit here. Kylian Mbappe. You think he's going to leave?
He's put out the feelers.
Yeah.
He's put out the feelers, so he's looking for a move. When he finds the move, I don't know. He probably shouldn't sign a new contract if he wants to move, because then...
Dude, like, Mbappe is thinking now. Like, he's not seeing the he's not being Neymar.
He's like, seeing the situation around him. He's connected to the social media. He's a youth.
Dude, this kid can see that, like, there's no future at Paris Saint-Germain. Like, he may be a fan of it, but he must know that there is no future there. That is the most expensive team in football, and they failed dismally in the one competition they play in that matters.
I was actually thinking about that situation, right? Because Bayern keep sharp by when they're done with dudes, they try to sell them to their own league first.
Yeah.
And I think Juventus do that as well. And the Premier League is a Premier League. There's fucking knives for days in there. You're going to stay sharp.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, so you think they do that to keep the league strong?
I know the Germans definitely do that to keep the league strong. Because they think far ahead like that.
Yeah,
quite
yeah.
frank. It just is what it is. They think like that. So what happens in Germany is like, you know, they'll buy players from their own league, right? The best Germans, as it were.
Yeah.
But when they're done with players and they're no longer good enough for Bayern, and they first try to sell them to their own league, because they're still good enough for the league.
Yeah.
Just not for Bayern's ambitions.
Yeah, yeah.
So they sell them to the league and they're going to keep their own squad sharp when they play against them.
Yeah.
At least that's how they work. Unless big ass money comes in from abroad, then it's like, okay, whatever.
Shit.
The bank talks.
So Bundesliga.
The Bundesliga is set up exactly as it should be. The Bundesliga is set up for the German national team, actually.
It all ties in.
Yeah.
It's like they set the Bundesliga up for the Germany squad. The best players go to Bayern.
And they sharpen themselves in Champions League.
And they sharpen themselves in Champions League.
And yeah, there will be good players that are at a Dortmund or a Hoffenheim or whatever that could make the international team, but they're probably going to move to Bayern after that point.
Yeah.
It just is what it is.
Sané should go to Bayern. Like, there's no two ways about it. Like, he should go to Bayern.
That's actually like probably what's it? The mark of his talent that they're saying, okay, you're good enough for the Bayern team.
Yeah.
Fuck a Dortmund or whatever. You're good enough for Bayern. You got to go there.
Yeah, he's got to go to Bayern.
He actually has to.
Like, yeah, he's doing good at Man City, but that ain't shit compared to what he could do at Bayern. He could destroy men in Champions League at Bayern.
And he'd get all the game time he wants for sure.
Yeah.
Especially with the two the two stars.
The two stars are leaving. Like, that's prime
they
opportunity.
Were stars for a whole fucking generation.
That's your mantle now, bruh. Like, you should go there now.
Those positions are open.
Dude, it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa's at Juve.
He moved.
Yeah, a while ago.
It's open.
Ah, dude.
I mean, there's Kingsley Coman.
You can play with him.
Hey.
Yeah.
It's open.
And you guys have opposite foots. What? Come on.
It's open, fam.
Ah, dog. It's open. Y'all are the next two.
It's open.
Oh, two black guys ruling Bayern, huh?
You should go there.
Yeah.
It would devastate, actually.
What is their immigration policy in Germany? Like, how do they act towards immigrants? They're not very tolerating, right?
I don't know. I think depends where you are.
I think
if you're in a big city, then it's.
I think they're probably at the top of tolerance in Europe, but I don't think they're the most tolerant in Europe.
It's probably like the same everywhere. If you're in a big metropolitan city, it's gonna be.
Well,
cosmopolitan and
I
shit.
just find it ironic that it's two black guys.
Look, they don't care if the football's good and they're winning. That shit don't matter.
Yeah.
That's what we love about sports, right?
Yeah.
Like,
but it's not always like that. That's what I'm saying.
It's not always like that.
Yeah.
But generally, if the results are coming through, ain't no one complaining.
Yeah.
And everyone forgets the differences.
Yeah.
But if there's no results, then, people will latch on to anything. It is what it is.
Yeah. What were we talking about? We got sidetracked with Sané.
Transfer targets. No, we were talking about how the Bundesliga is set up.
Oh, yeah.
That Bundesliga is really set up just to make a proper German squad. Every 12 years maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much every 12 years. I mean, they always have talent.
Yeah. Did we finish with Mbappe? Like,
Mbappe? No, we didn't finish with Mbappe.
Where do you think he should go?
Madrid. There's nowhere else from Barca maybe.
Nah, not Barca.
Okay, which teams have money to get Mbappe? Madrid, Barca, United, City. Yeah, that's it.
You know what place really makes sense for him?
Wait.
And it's not because I'm a fan. It's United. It makes sense to an extent, but it makes sense, if that makes sense. I'm being verbose.
Well, I mean, look, if Lukaku and Sanchez move, then you would want it to get one attack.
Yeah. Because
you replace both of them with one person.
Here's a theory.
You sell them, right? You sell Alexis Sanchez, you sell Lukaku, and you get Kylian Mbappe. Do you still
Because
have
the target was Griezmann, right?
before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Mbappe.
Nah, but United can't afford it. Like not now. Like that's not who they should be going for. I liked actually the this one thing that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer said.
What?
He said United need to go back to how they used to do business. So it's like we'll get a player who's not at the top yet, but he's on the cusp of being on the top, and then we get him to the top. That was his theory. And like if you think back on it, that is how United have always done it.
As far as transfers coming
As
in.
far as transfers, not like academy players.
Yeah, that's pretty much true.
Yeah. So like I like that. But the only thing is I like that and Mbappe is not that. So maybe I'm wrong.
What is Mbappe then?
He should be that. But his proportion is not right, if you know what I mean.
Why? Because he got the World Cup.
Yeah, because he's 19. He's got a World Cup. And he's well beyond his years in terms of talent. Like, he's not... It doesn't balance, you know what I mean?
But he still needs a Champions League win.
But despite that, he's still...
And there might still be some... Oopsie. There might still be some people who say what he's playing in...
Actually, you know what it is?
Yeah?
It's that thing I said, like, exactly when he got transferred. Like, this is too much money to pay for a fucking teenager. Like,
Was.
because
And it
that
still
sets
is.
the bar way too high for him. And now he's stuck. He's not really stuck, because he can do things. But it makes it difficult.
Well, I don't think he can move clubs. That's not something... He can't move clubs in the traditional way, being transferred. Unless someone stipends up 200 mil.
Yeah, you mean from a cash perspective, right?
Yeah, let me just answer the door.
All right.
He's not showing it all. I want us to see it.
What you trying to say?
Yo, he bringing it in a laptop bag now. He's legit.
Oh, so they think I'm working, so they can leave me
Oh,
That's elite, bro.
that is slick, my nigga.
Hey!
Oh.
Oh, yo, that's elite.
Tactics for days, bro. Aight, respect, bro, respect.
Oh, man, no, that's elite. That's some Elite 9 shit right there. Cut that. Whoa. Yo, okay, back on topic.
Where were we? Mbappe.
Mbappe and his transfer options. Because he's now come out and say he wants to move.
Yeah, dog,
You
as he
see-
should.
Nah, he should go to United. He got Pogba there to play around with. Like, it's...
You know what's really nice about that
What?
is that let's pose this situation. You give Paris Saint-Germain Lukaku.
Oh, you could do a swap and some money with
Yeah.
Sanchez and Lukaku.
Yeah, Lukaku and Sanchez. They probably don't want Lukaku, but then again, Cavani might want to leave. Neymar might want to leave as well. So maybe you need him. You give them those two players. They sort their rebuild, and they still have Di Maria. So like, yeah, they sort their rebuild. We get Mbappe, a little bit of cash also. But now that's 3 strikers playing in the front 3. Which can be good, but can also be bad. But then all 3 of these strikers are accustomed to playing wide. That's such an interesting dynamic, bro.
You can have really nice interplay too.
Yeah, these guys can move around, actually.
You can do some nice things with that.
Oh, snap.
I mean, look, what if they say they also want Ander Herrera or
They already got Ander Herrera.
who?
PSG.
Really?
Yeah.
That's already done?
Yeah, that's where he's going.
What? When did that happen? I missed that. Okay.
2 weeks, 3 weeks back, something like that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, it's there then.
And then you bolster it. You add Dybala playing behind them. Pogba behind Dybala.
How are y'all affording Dybala and Mbappe?
Because you're not giving that much cash for Mbappe. You're giving 2 players and some cash.
Ah, that's true. Okay.
Yeah, they're yours now. Like, take these problems.
And you also want to get rid of Matic?
I would get rid of Matic and play Fred, because Fred is much better. But he's more erratic. But you have McTominay, you have options. You have options there. And then a commanding centre back. And then it's done. This can happen this season. Like, I don't see why they can't do that.
You guys can do that.
Will they
Y'all
do that?
got crazy ass commercial deals, and you actually have assets that are movable.
Yeah.
But will they do that?
Will they do that? That's the question.
That's a different thing.
But I see this Dybala thing happening.
The Dybala one I see happening.
I can see that happening. I can see them actually giving Rom to... Because he's been talking about Juve as well.
The Mbappe one feels a little football managery, but it's doable.
It's doable, but I don't think it'll happen. And I don't think he's the right player, actually. I've gone back on my word like 3 times. I know that.
Why? Why would Mbappe not be the right man?
Nah, I just don't think he's the right player. I don't think it's... Like, at first, on paper... On paper, it looks like the right thing. But it's really not.
Like, who plays on the rights?
Jesse Lingard. Yeah, Jesse Lingard.
Sure, that's an upgrade, fam.
I get that it's an upgrade, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work financially, number one. It doesn't work on the pitch as well. I don't think it works on the pitch. Because it's a good dynamic, but it doesn't work.
Nah, fam, I think that shit would work. I think that shit would work. I think if who's that guy? Ed Woodward? Am I thinking of the right man?
Yeah.
I think if he wants to prove his salt, he's probably gonna try pull that off.
Nah, dude, he's been trying money deals, bro. We're done with it. Like, how many expensive players can you get that don't fucking play? You know what I mean? It seems like something happens when they get to United. Like, and I don't want to see that happen to Mbappe either. Like,
well, the Sanchez one is iffy.
there's Sanchez, there's Falcao as well.
Wasn't that a loan deal though?
That was a loan deal, but it was a very expensive salary.
Fair, but Chelsea also loaned him, but fair.
Yeah. Also, Paul Pogba, it's like kind of here and there. It's touch and go. He is playing well, but he brings all this other stuff. And also, like, I don't think he's playing to his best. He's playing well, but he's not playing to his best. He doesn't play for United like he plays for France.
How would he get Pogba to play for United like he plays for France?
Give him the same role he has in France. I don't know. Like,
what role does he have in France?
They
Just
need
his free role?
Yeah.
Let's go be Pogba.
Like, think about, like, he's not really playing.
Well, actually, in France, he
CAM.
gets to play with Conte, so
Yeah.
he gets to do whatever the fuck he wants. Conte will clean up the bag.
See, that's Fred. That's Fred. And that's why I say Matic doesn't work. Because Matic is too static and slow. Like I said slow before, but I meant
Conte
like...
is like a mobile
Yeah,
defensive
yeah,
mid.
yeah.
He's like a hyper.
Matic is not that, but Fred is. So, like, I think give Fred more minutes, he'll learn the game. He'll learn the Premier League.
Ah, true.
And he's a Conte type of player. High energy, always running, shit like that.
Yeah, that Mbappe thing could work, fam. Also,
The thing
with
is, I
getting
want-
rid of Matic.
The thing is,
that
I want
shit could
Dybala.
work.
So, if getting Mbappe hurts getting Dybala, then, like, I don't want it.
It's like, nah, then it's not needed. That ain't necessary.
But if you can get them both and the centre back, then it's stacked.
Like, I mean, look, here's what I would say for United, right? If your first, let's say option A, B, C, right?
Yeah.
If option A is Mbappe, option B is what? Is Dybala,
Yeah.
and option C is David Neres.
Yeah.
Would you be satisfied with that? If you can't get Mbappe, then you get the baller. If you can't get the baller, then you get Neres. Or should Neres come in anyway?
Sancho.
Jadon Sancho.
Yeah.
Woo. How much you gonna cost? Woo.
But yeah, that's part of the problem. See, that's what I mean by this stuff is out of proportion now. Because
But he's
there is no, it goes straight from
The
you're a
thing with-
prospect to now you're a star. There is no in between anymore.
Nah, it's the scouting now, man. Because everyone is we're pretty sure about the scouting now, right?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, look at Sancho. He's
Yeah.
got the talent, you just have to keep him on track.
Yeah.
Mbappe, he's got the talent, you just have to keep him on track.
Yeah.
So the scouting is phenomenal right now. As far as professional football goes,
Yeah.
I mean, even the YouTube shit, man. It's like going to Scout Nation or some shit. They spot these kids at like 16 and shit.
Yeah.
So, and they come through later on, and they're good players later on. So, the scouting's really good right now.
Yeah.
So when the guys say, look, this guy is worth X amount to us, I'm not sure how one can really argue with them with the new economy of football.
Yeah, but you can. He's 19. It's
They
not,
shouldn't be moving for
They
that
shouldn't
much.
be. Yeah.
But with the economy of football being considered, I don't see how that shit can be argued with.
Okay. Yeah, but I don't know, man. I just think they too. Like, there needs to be wiggle room, bro. Like, and especially if they're going to put like a cap on how much you can spend, then
I
there
mean-
needs to be some sort of regulation, some sort of balance.
I mean, look, here's what happens right now, right? You're a talented teenager.
Yeah.
Maybe you're worth coming into the academy, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you're worth 500k to your club coming into the academy.
Yeah.
And then a year later, once you've demonstrated some more talent in some competitive games for under 16 or reserve level, whatever the fuck you're playing, then maybe you're worth 2.5 mil to your
Yeah.
club.
Yeah.
And then you go play first team games as a 17-year-old, and now you're worth 5 mil, 10 mil. But now you're really good
Yeah.
after a season or two of that.
Yeah.
And then suddenly you're worth 200 mil.
See, that's
Usually it would be like, okay, you go 40, 60,
the
70.
disparity.
But
That-
now it's like we're taking all of the future possibilities into account. All
Which
the
shouldn't-
potential that isn't actually unlocked yet. And
Okay,
we're
how long
counting
has
that
scouting
into-
been on point for?
The scouting has been really good since about, I want to say 2012, 13, somewhere around there. That's when the scouting got A grade.
So we can't say for sure that the scouting is on point yet.
I can't say for sure that these kids that are peaking right now, that are being touted at 150 mil or whatever as a teenager, I can't say for sure that these guys are going to be stars of the future, like let's say 8 years later.
Yeah.
I can't say for sure that they're going to be doing Ronaldo or Messi things, right?
Yeah.
I can't even say they're going to be doing... Who's a type of median player? A more median-ish player?
Hazard.
Hazard, yeah, that's a good one, actually.
Yeah.
Like, you see, I can't say, like, Jadon Sancho is going to be doing Eden Hazard things
Yeah.
8 years down the line.
Yeah.
But the scouting is so good now, and we've got history to
What I'm
look at.
basically trying to ask is, who do we have now to prove that they were right?
Hazard,
Okay, so it's that era
Hazard,
of players.
Bale,
Neymar.
Neymar.
Is Neymar in there? Okay.
Yeah, Neymar. Ericsson is involved.
Okay. So it's that okay, I see the general generation we're talking about. Okay.
Because all of those guys were touted as teenagers. They're like, these are the next big guys. And
Yeah,
they're
and
still
now they
doing it
are.
Now, yeah. But I can't say that for sure on Jadon Sancho. I can say that with Kylian Mbappe, for sure.
You think that's for sure?
For sure.
I think it's still too early
I
to
mean,
say
look,
it's for sure.
if he, I don't wish injury on no one. I feel like it's annoying to have to say that all the time, right?
Yeah.
Maybe if he gets an injury, an ACL or something, maybe that fucks up his game a little, Mbappe. But for as long as he is not injured in that type of way, Like, he's 200 mil.
And don't get me wrong by saying like you think it's for sure, like questioning that, because I think yeah, definitely he's going to reach those levels. But for argument's sake, it's like I don't know. I can't be sure at 20. I can't be.
If I'm a club and I have to put down 200 mil on a team, no.
Yeah.
No, I'm not
That's
doing
what
it.
I'm saying. Is like, how are they doing this? Why would they?
PSG, I don't know where they get. Okay, they got Arab money. Okay. They got Arab
See, they're
money
a
up
problem.
their ass.
They're a problem because like they inflate these prices, then they don't do what like Bayern does, for instance, and sell in their own league because no one can fucking afford them because
Yeah.
they pay top dollar,
Yep.
and then their main squad ends up playing against subpar players and then fail in Champions League. They have it completely backwards, like where. Yo, it's such a contrast between Bayern and PSG. Like
That
the way they,
Bundesliga setup is legit, fam.
yeah.
That's why you always see Germany coming through with the World Cup challenging squad every 10 or so, 12 years, 15 years, whatever. Always, without fail, they will have a potent squad.
Was France winning the World Cup this year? Fluke? Oh,
No,
planets
France,
aligning. Planets
France
aligning.
have academies for days.
Okay,
They're
cool.
always producing talent.
But all their players don't play in France.
No.
That's crazy.
So what the France thing is different. They have really notable academies.
Yeah.
Like
Monaco, for instance.
they have academies that don't even have professional status, right?
Okay.
So it's just amateur academies.
Okay.
Clairefontaine, your IFFP, I think.
Yeah.
Like those type of institutes where they take in kids at like 9 and shit, and they do what's this Barca system? I forget the name. La Masia. They pretty much put them through a French La Masia type of shit.
Okay.
And then from there you go to a Monaco or whatever other club, and then
Okay, so I guess it works then. I guess it works. It's just not good for their league.
it's not good for the league. They mismanage the league. It is what it is.
Yeah.
The
No one
Germans,
cares about it.
the
Like,
Germans manage their league like elite, bruh.
yeah.
Elite. They keep fucking Ribery and who's this? I forget dude's name now.
Robin.
And Robin. It's such a common ass name, man. You expect him to have more fancy, whatever, man. But they keep them as a fulcrum at Bayern because if a German comes along who is better than them,
Yeah.
then they've got the eye test right there to see.
Yeah.
It's not like, okay, we can't just replace these guys because they're not German. Like, they are the best to go win this thing and get our other positions experience at an elite level.
Okay.
And that's how the German system is just, dude. I want every fucking league to be like Germany. Well, maybe
It
not.
works, man.
Well, maybe not the Premier League. Everything else can be like Germany.
Yeah, no, I like the Premier League, man.
I like the
I
Premier
like
League setup, fam.
unpredictability, man. Like, I don't want to know who's going to win.
I like the for international football. Maybe everything else should be like the German Bundesliga setup, but I really like the Premier League as it is.
Yeah.
Oh man, let me just.
There were 6 teams challenging at the top this season. Okay, 2 at the top. The other 4 mid top.
Oh man, let me segue to Arsenal. I really just want Ozil out.
Okay.
Just Ozil, get the fuck out. Buy fucking right back. We need a right back. I don't know which right back. Yeah, I really don't know which right back. So, is there a right back? Who's a good right back?
Right now?
Not even a good one, like a solid one. There's I'm pretty sure there's like some Japanese fullback that could be worth a punt on. What's it? Sakai? Gatoku Sakai?
I can't say no.
Yeah, I'm going deep over here. We gotta go deep for the Arsenal scouts. We gotta go deep. But like, yeah, we just need we need a right back, not a left back. Definitely need a right back. Either we move Monreal to centre back or we get a left back as well.
Yeah.
And then, what the fuck else? Defensive mid? I don't even want a defensive mid. Matter of fact, fuck that. A centre back. Yo, one in each fucking position. That's what Arsenal needs. We need a centre back, a left back, and a right back. I'm not even joking.
That's a rebuild.
That defense needs a rebuild. This thing has needed a rebuild for a minute.
Yeah.
That thing is, I don't know how Austin was working with that shit, making it look good. Okay, he wasn't making, he was making it look serviceable. That's what I should say. I don't know how the fuck he did that, but he did
He's a
that.
great coach.
He is a great coach, but he done fucked up a few times. Unlucky.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit, man. Just a little bit, but yeah, really, that's all. Ozil
All
needs
right.
to go. This guy's narrative all season has just been so draining, dude. So fucking draining. Oh, he's on 300k per week. He doesn't play. And you've got this Bakayoko Saka here who looks like he got more energy than Ozil. He's just a 17-year-old. Oh, we got Eddie as well. He scores more goals than Ozil. And got more assists. YOLO. YOLO, everybody. Yo, Emery was desperate to try and find a way to replace Ozil's creativity, though. Because he went and got Suarez. Dennis Suarez, that is, not Luis Suarez. You gotta make sure that people know. It's not the real Suarez, guys.
Yeah,
But he
I
went
get
and got Dennis
confused.
Suarez. This guy played like, what, 5 games?
Oh, so
Okay,
that
dude
didn't work
played-
out for you guys.
dude
Now I'm
played
starting to
6
remember who
games.
Suarez is. The dude from Barca. Forgot.
They both from Boston. That's another thing.
Yeah, no, like, but the other Suarez.
Yeah, Dennis
Yeah,
Suarez.
yeah.
He played 6 games, no goals, no assists.
That's.
At
Bop.
least 1 assist. My
He was
guy.
doing well when he left. I thought that was a good move for him, actually. What kept him out? Was it injury or did he just not perform?
What actually kept him out? Ozil. No, he's not. He's not adjusted to the league.
Yeah, then give him
He's
another
on
season.
loan. He's on loan though. That's the
Lit.
thing. Like that's gonna bring in a 20-year-old on loan to the Premier League. Maybe he'll.
Yo,
do it,
nobody
maybe he
should be
won't.
loaned to a top team in England.
Like, dude.
Like,
I can understand Deulofeu getting loaned to Everton or whatever.
yeah,
That's a good move.
that's a good move. That
That's a good
sharpens
move.
him so that he can come back.
But, this
But
dude
don't sharpen
getting
your guy at a
loaned-
top team.
This
Like,
dude getting loaned to Arsenal, like, bruh, if he don't put up a stat a game, he's out. He's not
yeah, and
getting
that's
minutes.
like a certain part of football is clout. That like takes away from your street cred, bro.
But he did sign a new contract with Barca, so
Okay,
that is.
so I guess that worked out for him.
But we didn't even need him. We have Mkhitaryan.
It's not about you.
This is so ridiculous, man.
Yeah, that move was never about you. It's kind of like the Kovacic move. It's not about Chelsea either.
Yeah, I hope there's some other deal happening with Barca, like, take Suarez for 6 months for us and we'll give you so and so at the end of. There better be some shit like that, fam. I mean, straight, there better be some shit like that, because this was a waste. This was a massive waste. It was a loan move, and I have to say the loan move was a waste.
Damn, that crushes my Dybala dreams.
What's the Dybala dreams being?
He backed
crushed?
away from his agent's quotes.
Oh, tough.
That's
Ooh.
lit.
He wants to play with Ronaldo, fam.
Yeah, he says he insists he wants to stay at Juventus. Oh,
He wants to play with Ronaldo.
I've never heard more disgusting words.
So you have options A and C now: Mbappe and Neres, and some defenders. Well, the defenders have to happen.
It's gonna be hard to attract anyone.
How is it gonna be hard? You got Pogba.
Yeah, like Pogba who's unsteady, Pogba who's always in the media, Pogba who's constantly might leave.
I mean, look, Arsenal gonna have a tough time attracting people. We just lost Ramsey. Ozil is a problem. Mustafi, you know what?
No, but like at
Bellerin
this point,
is fucking out.
at this point, Arsenal attract a different kind of player. I don't know if this is gonna make sense, but they attract a different kind of mindset as well. Like, or they're trying to attract a different kind of mindset.
They need to attract a player that wants to ascend.
Exactly. Whereas United are trying to attract players who want to win, but are not in a winning position at the moment. You know what I mean?
Yep. And Ozil ain't looking to ascend, fam.
He
Just
doesn't
is
want
what
to
it
ascend.
is. Ozil is
chilling.
not looking to ascend, bruh. He's like, listen, I played with Ronaldo. Ronaldo fucking loves me, okay? Ronaldo loves me.
That don't mean shit. That was like 5 years ago.
He's like, listen, I played with Ronaldo. Mourinho managed me. He says I'm the best number 10 in the world. Ronaldo fucking loves me. Ramos fucking loves me. I don't got to
So
prove
Ozil
shit
thinks
to
he's
you.
done, and he's got a World Cup, right?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, nah, he's done.
He's like, I ain't got to prove shit to you.
Yeah.
I've ascended. I've reached my peak.
Then sell him back to
Whatever.
Werder Bremen, bro. Like,
To Werder, nah, that won't happen.
sell him.
Where could he move now?
Dog, that don't matter. Terminate his contract. Like, buy him out of his contract. Whatever it takes.
Nah, that won't happen because that would cost more than we signed him for.
Oh, that's lit then.
Like, it would legit cost more than we signed him for.
That's lit. That's lit.
Yeah, if Ozil does move this season, then for sure Arsenal will be paying a part of his wages wherever he goes to because he still wants this 300k.
That's
Like, if he gets 200k wherever he moves to, then Arsenal are going to be paying 150k to have him there.
That's a
tough.
lit situation.
It's tough,
But
man.
you gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do it, man.
Is that
Sometimes
gonna
you
be
gotta
the
do it.
situation with Sanchez for us?
Probably.
Ah, shit.
Because his contract is still pretty new, right? Signed at the same time as Ozil's. I'm
Was
pretty
it?
sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Ah, jeez,
Same
dude.
season that shit happened. Same time either. That
Well,
January transfer window done fucked up both
Well,
of
I
us.
say, you know what? If we can shave a little bit off of his salary,
Dude, that's the thing. Like, Ozil is on 350. I'm pretty just 350k.
yeah,
Now, if we can get someone else to pay 200k of that,
done.
I'm on board.
Done.
I'm all about it, fam. I'm all about that shit. Sanchez on 300k. If you can get someone to pay 200k of that, you're on board.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta pay 100k.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
whatever. I'm fine
I'm
with that.
done. Like, cause Sanchez doesn't do shit. I
You
would
got
pay
that.
100k to have him leave.
You got cap room
Yeah.
on your salary after
Yeah.
that. Essentially, what it translates to. Oh, Ramsey leaving on a free. This is just ugly. That's some ugly ass shit, man.
All right. What else is going on? I'm seeing what's this guy's Fakir wants to
Naby
leave.
Fekir.
Yeah.
Where is he at? Leon?
Yeah.
He wants to leave now.
Yeah. Let's see where he wants to go.
Well, Chelsea transfer ban. That's not happening. Honestly, that was like the best place for him, in my opinion. Maybe he replaces Eriksen at Tottenham
Possibly.
because Eriksen wants to leave.
Speaking of Tottenham,
Mm-hmm.
where does Zaha go? Because that's where I think he should go. That's a weird segue, but
He
let's
should go
let's
to
just
Tottenham.
glide over there. Huh?
Yeah, he should go to Tottenham, Zaha.
But where else could he go?
He could go to Tottenham. He could go to Arsenal, but I don't want him at Arsenal. We already have too much talent as
I
far
don't
as
want
the
him in
wings go.
Arsenal. Yeah.
He could have gone to Chelsea, but they're closed for business.
Nah, he should go to Chelsea. He should actually go somewhere like completely left field.
I mean, he could probably go to Atletico and do a good job there.
Wow. Now you're talking.
Like, he could
Now
probably
you're talking.
do that.
Now you're talking. That would be a good addition for them. See, I put Atletico and Tottenham on the same kind of level.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, the Atletico move would be good for him. There's another team in that mold that I'm thinking about.
Dortmund.
Dortmund would be good.
Yeah. Shit, even a backup at Bayern, bro.
Yo, Bayern about to enter a real rebuild. Like,
Yeah.
it's open.
If
there.
you're a backup, like, you stand a chance.
Like, it's open competition.
Yeah,
time there.
yeah.
Like, ain't no one proven.
And Zaha,
in
like,
those
he's a
wing
hard worker,
positions.
man. Like, I've seen. Like, that guy works.
Like, ain't no one proven in those. Well, they whoops, they might play Thomas Muller at right wing.
Yeah, but that guy getting old.
Yeah, he getting old as well. That's another thing.
Yeah.
Yo, Bayern put together a proper generation of players there, and it's at its end now. That's crazy.
And kept them.
And kept them all, man. Philip Lahm retired in the house.
Does James still want to go back to Madrid?
I think he's done with that.
So he wants to stay at Bayern.
I don't know why he wouldn't want to stay at Bayern.
I think he still wants to go back to Madrid.
Well,
But I don't think he stands a chance.
He should go to Atletico. He's another nigga that should be at Atletico.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
another one of those guys. Yo, Atletico are in such a nice position right now, actually. As far as recruitment goes, they can recruit they can recruit anyone who's in budget, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because they challenge, dude. They really challenge.
every year,
And
they've
they're
got
only
property.
missing that one player to put them over the top.
Yep. Yo, they're in such a neat position, fam.
Dude, they're establishing themselves, bro.
Where's Ericsson gonna go?
I want him to go to Madrid.
You want him at Madrid?
Yeah. He just seems like he'd play nice there. Good Modric replacement.
I mean, shit, what if he goes to Juventus?
Who else is there in that position?
I mean, I think people want to go to Juventus right now, fam. They want to play with Ronaldo.
It's Ronaldo, right?
He's a draw, bro. He's a
See,
fucking
does
draw.
Messi do that? Like, if Messi goes somewhere else, does he attract that?
I think so.
I don't know if he attracts that.
I still think he attracts it because players want to, like, you know, play 1-2s with this guy while he's running through fucking defenders. Yeah, he's crazy when he does that shit.
Here's a hot take.
What?
They're gearing up to have like a really good senior squad, Juventus. They've got their first piece. It's Ronaldo. The next piece is Messi. Hot take. Scorching hot take. Blazing hot take.
This guy blazing hot. Oh man. Well, if Dybala does end up being sold somewhere, if someone comes in with just big ass money that they can't say no to, I'm pretty sure
Listen, man.
they're gonna seal up Messi somewhere.
Messi needs to go somewhere before he retires, man. Like, I won't accept this Barca only shit. Come on.
Oh man, Gerrard tried that. He was trying to get a fucking Premier League for Liverpool. Couldn't do it.
Failed.
Couldn't do it though.
Did he get a Champions League though?
Yeah, he did.
Nah, he did something.
He did something,
He
but
did
then he was
something.
supposed to move and get a league title.
Nah, I get it, but he was up against a lot, bruh. Ferguson United.
It's a different beast in the
Yeah,
Premier League.
yeah.
It just
Like,
is what it is.
and that was his era, bruh. That was like Ferguson's era, bruh. During Gerrard's times,
It just is what it is.
yeah,
And Mourinho was coming through with.
yeah. Not to
with his
mention
Chelsea side.
not to mention like in the beginning, it was a Paul Scholes midfield.
Yo, Scholes was crazy, fam.
Yeah, yeah,
Scholes was ridiculous.
and a Roy Keane midfield for some time, who was injuring niggas.
He's injuring niggas.
Now he won't stop talking. Like, I want him to stop talking, like forever.
Oh man, why are you hating on this? Keane?
Because, man, he hates on Pogba and he adds unnecessary pressure.
No, man, Keane is the guy who thinks like he is the only guy who can captain United. That's his mindset, I'm telling you. He's like, there is no one else who can captain Manchester United. No one. I am the only one. I don't care who was doing anything else when Ferguson was there. He's captaining the fucking side. Fergie's captaining the side, not whoever you put on the field.
Right.
That's how he's probably thinking about it.
But yeah, he needs to stop talking because he's thinking wrong.
He couldn't talk smack about everyone else that was there during the post Keane years because they was winning.
Like who? Oh, you mean, yeah.
I forget. I'm pretty sure he would have talked smack about Evra if they weren't winning. Oh, he's not a good captain for Man United. Blah blah blah.
You actually might be right about that.
I'm pretty sure he would have done that.
You might be right.
Who else captain?
He's been lying in wait,
I'm
bruh.
forgetting this guy's name. Centre back.
Who? Ferdinand Vidic.
Vidic.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Vidic wasn't performing when he was captaining. Nah, he's not.
Yo,
he's not good enough.
I'm
to be
telling you,
United
bruh,
captain.
there is no way you can, like, lose if you have Vidic in his prime.
Yo, Vidic was elite in his prime.
Dog,
man.
there's
That was
no
elite,
way you can
elite
lose, bruh.
Centre back. That's a rock, bruh. Like that's someone built a fucking 10-meter brick.
Yeah,
wall
you
on
know
the
how they
field.
say park the bus? He is the bus.
Someone built a 10-meter brick wall on the field and they called it
Vidic.
they called it Vidic.
Yeah.
And they moved that from
Man, I
ground
miss
to
that.
ground.
I miss that. God damn it.
Yeah, he was crazy. He was
That's hard to find, actually.
is that defender right now?
Ramos for sure.
Ramos.
No, Ramos
Besides
is
him.
elite. I can't give it to PK.
Let me put it this way. Who is that defender right now available to move?
I don't think there is one.
This is the conundrum. None of these guys are proven. They're all very good, but are they proven as a leader?
Yo, I think that's how the game is right now. You have to take a punt on one of these young centre backs
And hope they'll be a leader.
develop them maybe into a leader.
They should get...
Who's this kid that City got? Let me just go look at that squad. Goddamn.
Mendy?
Nah, English dude. John Stones. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Like, he looks like captain material at Everton.
Yeah.
Is he captain material at City?
No, because you have company.
Yeah, there's company there, but when
He's leaving. He's leaving.
He's leaving?
Yeah.
I'd say company. He can come in, shoot at some of these
Nah,
youngsters.
it's already done, bro.
Teach him how to defend.
He's going to be a player manager, bro.
Goddamn. Can't have nice things, man. Just can't have nice things. Yeah, man, I'm looking at this. There is no... I mean, I wouldn't even give John Stones captaincy of City. I wouldn't give John Stones the captaincy at Man City.
I haven't seen him play recently.
Talking about like elite leading centre backs, elite leader centre backs.
Yeah. Okay,
Like,
so...
forget about any being available to move. I don't think there are any right now. I think you have to develop one.
Here's something else.
What?
All the possible options for James Rodriguez. Because it seems like he doesn't want to...
Oh, James.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be at
He
Bayern?
doesn't look like he wants to stay at Bayern.
Juve is an option.
So, here are some options.
All Premier League sides are an option.
Yeah. Chelsea, Arsenal, Paris Saint-Germain. I think that's a bad move if he
I
goes.
don't want him at Arsenal. Because he's a number 10. I don't know. I don't need that. I'm sorry. I don't, dude. It just, these number 10s, no, stop it, bro. Enough. We've had enough. Will he play on the wing? Okay, sure, maybe. But even there, I still don't want him.
So it looks like Juve is a likely option for him.
It must be Juve. Atletico, we mentioned that as well. He should be going there. Yeah, he'd be proper with Simeone managing him.
Yeah, no, he should go to Atletico.
Oh, he would be let off the fucking leash, fam. He would be putting out that World Cup performance every fucking week where he did that fucking volley from out of the box.
Yeah. You think he'd work at United?
Would he work at United? Ooh.
Just think United play a little bit too quick for him. Or at least...
Not even that. The tactical dynamics just don't seem right.
Yeah.
Because then you have to change Pogba's role. He can't be as free as he is to be.
Oh, yeah, true. But then you... he can't roam to the front. Or he has to stay at the back.
Like, if he becomes a proper box-to-box midfielder,
Yeah.
then sure.
But I don't think that's Pogba. Okay. Yeah.
Brown's definitely not using him as a box-to-box.
Yeah. What is Pogba? An attacking mid? A central... A CAM?
No, he's a central mid. He is as central mid gets. He's a Scholes type. He's a playmaker that's just roaming around the field.
Yeah.
If you employ him like that, and you set up the midfield around him to handle defensive work that he ain't feeling and all that shit, then you got dynamite. Scholes love to defend. It is what it is, though. Scholes loves to defend. But he was a bad tackler. It just is what it is.
But again, you need that.
He wasn't good in the tackle, but he would try to tackle.
He wasn't good, but he was stern in the tackle.
Yeah.
And, you need that.
You need that. So can you get Paul? Can you get Paul to do that? I don't really think you can. So
Yeah.
I'd rather give him midfield that will do that for him. Like they had Perlo doing that,
Yeah.
and who's this other dude? Marquisio. Like yo, they had workman midfielders. I don't even want to call Perlo workman. He's like an elite workman. he was like an elite creative workman.
Yeah.
Playing from deep at that time, fam. Yo, like yeah, Perlo. I think you need something like a Perlo. You actually just need something like a Perlo next to Pogba.
Yeah.
Either Perlo or Kante. You either get him another elite brain to work on everyone's positioning, because Perlo gonna give everyone instructions, quite frankly.
Okay. Fair.
Get too far forward, come back a bit. Who knows what gonna happen on the counter? Yada yada. Perlo gonna do that.
Yeah.
Or you got Kante, who's just energy for
Dude,
days.
actually, I think McTominay and Pogba.
McTominay is the one, fam.
Yeah.
McTominay is the one.
Him and Fred.
Mourinho had it wrong. He was finna replace Pogba with McTominay. No.
No. Yeah, they play alongside each other.
Yeah.
And if he can't get a full game, then you put in Fred, who's got the
There you go.
legs.
There you go.
He's your Kante. You've got both pieces.
They just gotta be deployed, fam.
Ah, dude.
They just gotta be deployed, fam. Everything's there.
Yeah, these niggas are fucking around, bro.
Who should Liverpool get? Who can they get?
Who do they need? They can get anyone at this point. At this point,
Okay, what position do they need for?
let me
Do
see.
they need to recruit for? Like, is Origi the one? Divock. Woo!
I like him. Let's see. Squad.
Like, I mean, look, if Origi is a real prospect for the future, then they probably don't need to get a striker.
Not really. They have.
I mean, look, they actually have a lot of prospects in their academy that play striker, so I'm not even sure they want to do that.
Yeah.
Ben Woodburn. Oh,
Probably just the midfield, man. They probably just need to strengthen up the midfield.
Korean Brewster.
Let's see their defense.
How do they get all these kids? They still have Daniel Sturridge? Okay, I think they can sell Sturridge now.
Yeah, they probably are going to.
They still have Sturridge?
What they can do is replace Firmino because, okay, and maybe this is not a popular opinion.
Firmino replacing? What?
I
Let's hear
don't
it.
think he's an elite striker. Am I off?
Nah, I have the same thought. I wouldn't say he's elite, but he's like...
He's very good, but I think, look, he's experiencing a lot of success. So what I'm saying
He's
sounds
a
kind of crazy.
flamboyant striker. He's not elite. He's not an elite flamboyant striker like a Thierry Henry, but he is a flamboyant striker.
I just think that he's conversion. Look. The stats are here.
His conversion rate is not it.
Yeah, the stats are here.
Firmino.
Yeah, he's not elite, is what we were saying, right?
Yeah, he's not elite, but he is very fucking good though.
Yeah, he is.
What's his conversion rate? He was getting that.
All right, that's what I was doing. Oh man, I lost it. So okay, I want to make this fair, so I want to see his assists as well. But if you're looking at his other counterparts in the front three, they've both got 22 goals. He's got 12, 10 less. So all I'm looking for now,
Yo, is this Salah and Mane? with
Yes.
22 each?
yeah,
Oh shit, they balanced out. Damn.
yeah.
Fantastic.
So what I want to see is his assists. Now, which one is assists over here? I think that's 6 assists.
he has 6 assists.
Yeah,
All competitions or just one of them?
it looks like it's just Premier League.
Just Premier League. 6 assists?
Yeah. Hold up. Am I wrong?
12 goals, 6
No,
assists?
I'm not using this app. This is not easy to read.
It's oh man. 12 goals, 6 assists? Let me see.
Nah, I'm looking for it. Don't worry.
I'll be very surprised if that is for real. Man, fuck this Wi-Fi.
Okay, so that's Champions League. This is Premier League. Yeah, 6 assists, 12 goals.
Okay, that's okay. Here's the thing about Firmino, right?
Okay.
He is a really great creative striker to have, right?
Yeah.
He's not gonna score all that much. He probably won't get the assists that he should get,
Yeah.
but he will create a lot of plays for people to finish or assist from.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe the stats aren't flattering, is what you say.
I mean, it's one of those. He's one of those players where people will say, "Oh, you got to go into the deeper stats."
Okay,
you know?
but what
And they'll
I
talk
am
about the pre-assist or whatever type of shit.
what I'm saying.
I'm just playing devil's advocate.
What
on
I-
that. I ain't looked at that.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is that Liverpool are at a turning point right now where they're not, where they can have a Suarez again. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And don't have to settle for a Firmino. So one that has the effect that Firmino has, along with the stats. Or am I hating? I'm
12
capping.
goals?
I'm capping on Firmino. Like, you can tell me if I'm hating.
No, the 12 goals is kind of disappointing.
Yeah, especially because his counterparts scored 22 each.
I mean, look, it depends what Klopp's plans actually are as far as managing his striker position.
Surely
because
you
he's
won.
got a whole lot of youngsters there who he could, shuffle into the position here and there.
Okay.
And he can keep Firmino and develop those kids in the background as well.
Okay, fair enough.
But if he don't have time for that, then Firmino's time might be out.
Yeah.
So it just
But anyway, I say all that, but, he's staying. He's staying at Liverpool. Probably.
I mean, I don't mean his time will be up as in he'll be sold. I mean, like, a replacement will be brought in.
Oh, okay.
And then he'll be relegated to bench, most likely. But, I mean, Liverpool, they've got some excess as far as I'm concerned, fam.
Yeah.
Like, do they need Shaqiri?
He does a lot for them. So I would say it's worth keeping him. Like, that guy pops up with goals, important goals, like at the weirdest times. So
Welbeck also scores some important goals, I'm just saying.
no,
I ain't
but
comparing him to Welbeck, I'm just saying Welbeck scores some important goals.
but Welbeck, but Shaqiri's
But
way.
Welbeck is injured the other time.
Yeah, in terms of like importance to your team, I think Shaqiri is way more important to Liverpool than Welbeck is to Arsenal.
Yeah, they got some old heads here. James Milner. When's this dude gonna retire, fam?
But he's solid.
He's having a good time, man.
Yeah,
And they got Chamberlain.
that guy got nutmegged by Messi and didn't even care. Carried on, like it was hardcore.
Oh, man. Yeah, man, Liverpool just need... I mean, look, here's what I'll do for Liverpool, right?
Yeah,
I'd replace Dejan Lovren.
yeah.
I'm replacing that guy. Sorry, I don't care what his defensive. I don't care how many games. No. He chatted shit
He's out.
and he fucked with the dynamics. He's out. He chatted shit at the worst time and it fucked with the dynamics. He's out, quite frankly, for me.
Word.
And really, I don't see anyone else that needs to be removed there. I would want to bring in... If I could get a defender that was better than Joe Gomez, then I'm bringing him in.
Ha ha ha. Listen to this.
What's you seen?
We had it wrong.
What?
Alexis Sanchez isn't earning 300 a
400?
week. 500 per week.
No, what? No, what's the currency?
Pounds.
Nah, fuck off, man.
500.
He's actually robbing y'all.
Like, blatantly, bruh. Like, he's blatantly robbing us. But surely in the contract somewhere, there has to be standards.
No, there has to be performance standards.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Surely there has to be performance
surely
standards.
100k of that has to be locked behind.
We're not
30
just giving
games.
you 500k a week.
Surely at least.
You have
100K
to
of
meet
that.
certain things.
100K must be locked behind. You play at least 30 games for the season.
Come on.
At
Yeah.
least 50K locked behind 20 goals.
Come on.
Or at least 15 goals. Come on now.
Yeah.
Nah, that's crazy. He just gets 500.
Nah, you can't
off
just
the
be getting
bat?
500, bro.
Does he get as a basic wage?
If he wasn't earning an astronomical 500 per week, you'd almost feel sorry for Alexis
No, that's
Sanchez.
the basic wage. Oh, that's crazy. That's before any bonuses. Oh,
Bro.
That's wild, fam. Maybe he ain't even getting played because if he scores a goal, it's going to be over budget.
Aha.
Like, dude, who the F knows? Like,
Who did this? Like, who did this business?
nah, that's.
I don't want to say it's Mourinho. I don't.
Nah, Mourinho,
I'm not putting that on Mourinho. And I hate Mourinho.
Has Mourinho given anyone a 500,000 a week contract?
Maybe Ronaldo.
But that's Ronaldo.
That's Ronaldo.
I didn't see him do that with Bale.
Nah.
I didn't see him do it with no one else.
Nah.
Benzema didn't do it there.
And Bale is 10 times the player Alexis Sanchez is.
Nah, that's Ed Woodward. Nah, Ed gotta go. You know what, Ed. You gotta stop handling transfers. Give that to someone else.
Dude, we need a director.
Stop handling transfers and player contracts. Give that to someone else. Just go handle the commercial deals. That's his calling.
Yeah,
Giving
honestly.
y'all so much money with his commercial. That's what he should be doing. End of, bro. End. I don't
Dude,
know.
what does he not realize about the fact that if we're not doing good on the pitch, we're not gonna do well commercially long run.
It's on prestige right now. Oh,
Dude.
Alex.
And we are
Racked
riding
up
that
prestige,
coattail, bro.
yo.
We are riding that shit.
Yeah, man. Liverpool just need a solid. No, not even a solid midfield. They need a creative midfielder.
Yeah.
They just need a creative midfielder.
You know who would be perfect for Liverpool? And you like, dude, I'm so on point with it. Like you have no idea. I'm gonna build it up because you're gonna look at it and be like, damn, he's right. Isco, at me.
Oh, that would be legit.
Isco, bro.
Yo, that would be the one, dude.
Isco, and he wants to leave. Oh, maybe he doesn't want to leave, but it doesn't look like he's staying.
Like, does he get played? Does he get the minutes he deserves?
I don't think so.
Then he can bounce, fam.
See, that's what I mean by Liverpool are like at a different place now, at a turning point in terms of the players they can get. Like, they can get real top quality players.
True. Oh, no, that's proper. That gives them gang creativity. Oh, no, that's proper, fam.
Yeah.
That's a proper fucking move.
If anyone from Liverpool's football directory is listening, you're fucking welcome.
Oh, man. I mean, look, they don't need any defensive mid, quite frankly. They're not interested in that. They don't need any type of box-to-box or workman midfielder.
No.
If they're playing a midfield 3.
They are Gucci in those areas.
They got all of that, fam. Yeah, fuck. Isco is the one.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, I would even keep Firmino for another season. He might get more goals with Isco feeding him.
Yeah, when I talk about Firmino, I don't mean like immediately sell him. Like, not immediately, because he's playing well, but I just don't think he's got longevity.
How is Sturridge still there? Like, yo.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm tripping on that, dude. Like, what are y'all doing? Praise Liverpool with all this shit, and then it's like, but Sturridge is still here. Like, I know he played a game or two, whatever. I saw him here and there, but please, guys.
Oh, here's some news.
What's the news?
Bayern chief confirms talks are underway with Leroy Sané.
Oh, it begins. Ooh. Okay.
He read it. He read it, man.
Now he agrees with Joachim Low.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm getting out of here. Fam.
Nah, for real, man. Like,
I gotta go be around Germans. These English people is too crazy for me.
yeah.
just what it is.
Oh no, I can definitely see him moving. Oh, what's this? Bale to make a Premier League return. Let's see. What
Man,
does
they
this
run
say?
that story every fucking transfer window. Like,
Only this season it seems more likely.
what's happened at Real Madrid? Is he falling out some more?
It looks weird. The optics are weird.
Oh, it's troublesome optics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because one says that something else, the other says something else. I read this one thing that said, and I might have this the wrong way around, but whatever, I'm going to say it. It was something like a reporter asked Zidane if Bale is staying. And
Didn't give a straight
and he
answer.
was like, yeah, I want Bale to stay. I think he's a fantastic player. But then they asked Bale the same thing, obviously at a different time. And he was like, if they want me to stay, I'll stay. If not, I'll bounce.
I think he bouncing, fam.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, he might bounce this season.
I think
But
it's
they-
time, though. Like,
They really gotta stop running that story. They run that shit every fucking season.
but let's be honest. We all know Bale went there to play with Ronaldo.
Has he been offered a new contract, Bale?
I think he has. I think he has. No, yeah, maybe not.
Let me check. the
Actually,
news.
no, I don't think so.
Oh, he's being linked to Liverpool. Uh-oh.
Bale.
Yep.
Disgusting.
Yo.
So who leaves from the
This
front
man
three?
Crazy.
It's probably Firmino, right?
No, I wouldn't.
Or do you
Bale?
drop Salah to a 10?
I don't want to take Salah off the wings, fam. I don't.
Yeah,
want,
he's
I don't
too
want. I don't want Salah in the number 10. That's not
It's
where
too
he-
quick.
He's not
Or
supposed
do you
to
put
be.
money in the 10?
I wouldn't even put money there.
Because it's
Nah,
too quick.
the wings are sorted, fam. Where would Bale play? He'd have to play somewhere else, or maybe he's gonna be better than someone in training. Who knows?
Nah, that doesn't work, man.
Nah, that move doesn't really work. Unless he can play striker now, who the fuck knows, man? Started off life as a fucking fullback, became an elite winger, now he's gonna go be a striker. Yo, Bell is crazy, man. He wants 51 million euros that he's still owed by Madrid. No, well, not still owed. He's contractually owed by Madrid to leave. Yo, he's like, give me my 51 million if you go and sell me. Ah, that's great.
Oh, so it's a money thing.
I think they put him on too much money.
See?
I think it's one of those situations where at the time it made sense to put him on that much money.
But he's an injury
But
problem.
now, with a few years down the line, he shouldn't be on that
See,
much
how much can we really trust the scouting? We don't know.
No, Bale was good. He was proven at that time.
Okay. Yeah.
He
But
was
then
proven
injury.
At that time. The thing that's difficult to trust is the youth scouting.
Ah.
The youth scouting is so iffy, fam. Because, like, I mean, if you followed your academy for any amount of time, right?
Yeah.
Did you ever follow your academy?
The?
Your own football academy, your own team's academy?
Yeah, I did.
How many of those names that were touted came through?
Have worked out.
Yeah.
None.
And this
Or
is
Jesse
after-
Lingard.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you see, everyone like got
Well,
one,
it's like 4 or 5.
everyone got
It's like 4 or 5.
Yeah, everyone got 1, 2. If your academy is really good, 3 or 4 type of players
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
out their academy.
Because
But
actually,
it
let me
was-
try,
but
let me
it
just.
probably wasn't the ones that were touted, right?
Yeah.
It's ones that were just bubbling under.
Yeah.
Didn't get any media attention.
Yeah,
like that,
yeah.
Any social media attention.
And even
like
their
that.
role now, they play as role players kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't really have those marquee, like, yeah. But I'm hoping that Angel Gomez, first of all, I like that kid.
Gomez looks good.
But he's very small.
Messi small.
Nah, he's smaller than Messi.
Nah, so.
Like, the ball looks big when...
Don't go there.
No, I don't mean it is. Like, I'm just being real.
Oh, the ball looks big when he's next to it. Oh, man.
I really didn't mean it as this, but I like him. He's good.
That's golden, fam. Oh, dude. Oh, no, for sure. Isco got a bounce from Madrid. Oh, you got
Man.
Asensio over there. Like, yeah, stop it. Stop it. Just get out, man. Get
So
out of there.
so Madrid get Hazard. What happens with Vinicius?
He's fighting for his place, fam. I mean, look, Benzema is getting old. Bale finna leave. Isco, I honestly want Isco to go to Liverpool, like you said.
I don't want him to go there. I just think that's the best place. I don't
That's
want
the
him to
best
go there.
place, so I kind of want him to go there.
Nah, I don't want him to go there.
Like, if that happens, then there's space freed up for a Vinicius, even if Hazard arrives. Because Benzema, he moving on.
Fair enough.
Bale.
Yo, is
allegedly-
Atletico's squad getting picked apart this season?
I don't think you can pick apart Atletico's squad.Maybe I'm wrong on that, but I don't think
Yeah, maybe not actually.
that's a possibility now. Like, seem to have too much.
But
clout
I
for
think
that.
I'm putting too much weight on them, man. Like, let's see this. Their
I mean,
backs are
they've
pretty
kept-
old. Juan Fran's pretty old.
I mean,
Felipe
look,
Luis.
they've kept these guys for quite a while, and they didn't have to sell no one. I
Yeah,
mean, Jimenez, he was attracting attention, didn't move.
yeah, that's
got
true.
Lamar, like of all things, they got Thomas Lamar in when he was attracting attention from everyone else.
Yeah, they're in a good spot.
I mean,
They're in a good
Saul
spot.
didn't get bought. Oblak didn't get bought. Like, yo, there was teams looking for keepers.
Yeah,
Teams with money looking for keepers. Oblak didn't get moved. These guys don't have to sell anyone who they don't want to sell at this point. But if they're selling someone, then you know. But if they had Torres coming through their academy now, then I don't think they would sell Daniel Torres. Just so we're all clear on that.
okay.
If they had him coming through their academy now and shit, I don't think he's being sold.
Fair. We spent
A lot of time talking football.
yeah,
Woo, love
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Oh man, is there any other notable move?
Nah, there always is.
I mean,
There
should
always is.
Barca be getting anyone?
Barca.
Yeah. I mean, Messi got to change his position. We said that.
No, they're getting those two Ajax players, bro.
All right, they're getting De
Nah,
Ligt
they said, dude.
and De Jong. Yo, they're getting the two. the two.
And I know
Dutch-
one hasn't been confirmed, but he's probably gonna go there and follow his friend.
De Ligt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably gonna happen for him. Like, look, as soon as I saw that Barca were interested in De Ligt, like, I stopped.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's done.
There's no other team to play
I
for.
saw some while ago they were interested in who's this dude? Who's this defender? The French guy at Barca. Umtiti.
Yeah.
So a while ago they were interested in Umtiti. Well, he went there. Same time. So.
Are they interested in selling him now?
I would take Umtiti.
Injury problem, but I would take him too.
I don't
Because
give
he's
a
shown leadership in France.
I don't give a fuck about no injury problems right now. I just want Mustafi out the team. Goddamn. It's giving me PTSD. It's giving me fucking PTSD, fam. They got Nelson Semedo. Like, yo, what's up with Our Barca? Do Barca still, like, use La Masia
Yeah.
as it's been used?
Yeah.
Yeah, really?
I just think that it's kind of a period right now, but they have other younger players, bro, like way young, that I'm
I know
expecting.
they've got, like, 14-year-olds
Yeah,
coming through.
yeah,
I know about
yeah,
them.
those guys are still coming.
I
like,
know about them.
I think the last few years might have been a slump, but yeah. But anyway, all those guys are coming from La Masia, man. Like the Dennis Suarez, who else?
Carl Zelena.
Yeah. All those guys came from La Masia anyway. And they're not bad, but they're not like first class.
Nah, they've just been buying a lot from outside lately.
Yeah.
And they converted Sergio Roberto to a fullback.
He was a center mid, right?
Yeah, he was the heir to Xavi.
Yeah, why did they do that to him?
I don't know, fam.
I honestly didn't like that move.
I don't know. It's one of those. Anytime you have a player and it's like, oh, you could play any fucking position.
I hate that.
I'm gonna have you play fullback. That's what always. I don't know why that always happens.
Yeah.
Arsene Wenger gets Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Oh, he can play any position. I'm gonna have him play fullback. Emmanuel Labuya. Oh, I can play any position.
For
Play
lols.
fullback. Anytime there's a player that's like can play just about anywhere, fullback. That's where you're going. Why is that? You kind of have to do a lot on fullback, honestly, fam.
Yo, I don't like fullback.
You got to be able to attack like a winger, defend like a...
Dude, they moved me to fullback like when I was younger.
You could play anywhere.
Stop playing.
Fullback.
That's the thing though, I couldn't play anywhere. I told them, this is my position, don't move me. Like they moved me.
Oh, man. Tough, bro. It's tough out here. I mean, Valencia could lose some players. Valencia could lose some players.
Yeah, but he also became a good defender, so I'm not
I'm
mad at
talking
that.
about the team Valencia.
Oh, okay.
They could lose some guys. Here's someone I want Arsenal to buy. Jose Luis Gaya. Whoa. Whoa, if we get this kid, our left back position is sorted for the next 15 years, I promise you. Or until he decides he's had enough of Arsenal and he wants to leave. Whichever comes first. Probably the latter.
Probably the latter.
Probably.
You know
the
Madrid are out
fucking
here
latter.
recruiting.
But my fucking god, if we could get Jose Luis Gaya at Arsenal, oh, I'd be satisfied. I'd be immeasurably satisfied. Move Monreal to centre back. It's fine to do at that point. Find a right back. I don't know who the right back to sign is, but there'll be someone. And we should have good fucking. We should have a good report with Valencia. We've given them Gabriel and fucking Coquelin. Like, come on, man. They should be wanting to do business with us.
What if
How
they
you
like
feel?
no?
Well, fuck them, man. I'm telling them shit. How you feel about this kid, Goncalo Guedes? There's so many of these Portuguese talents coming through. They're all being tipped as the next Ronaldo fan.
I don't listen to that, man.
But they're good. Look,
Nah,
look,
I don't
firstly,
listen to
they're
that, mate.
really good, though.
Listen, there's one Ronaldo. There's only one. And it's not even like I don't want there to be a successor to Ronaldo. It's just that I've heard this so many times, I'll believe it when I see it.
The next Ronaldo.
Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it, bruh. For now, there's only one Ronaldo. Well, there's two. But, you know, there's one who's relevant right now.
Oh, man. But they keep saying this dude is the next Cristiano fan.
Yeah, let's
Just
do it like
'cause
that.
he's-
Let's
just 'cause
say
he's-
Cristiano, because
Just because
there's
he's
only one.
Portuguese and he can play the wing, fam.
Nah, like they need to stop doing that. I'm tired of hearing the next Messi. Like, there's no next Messi yet. Like, that nigga don't exist.
Oh, man. There wasn't the next Maradona for a long time. till
Yeah,
Messi came
dude.
around.
Like, when was Messi born? He was born in like 87, bro. Like, Maradona was on the end of his career by then.
Anything else we got to cover with football?
Yo, we stayed on it for way too long.
We know Ajax going to be dismantled. We've been there.
Yo, you still keep going back. Let's go to
Because
basketball, bro.
they just, dude, it's just such a situation there, man.
So, Genie Bus and the Lakers.
Man, fuck that Lakers situation, bro.
That is not where I want to start.
Yo, fuck that Lakers situation, dude.
Ooh, where I do want to start is the Eastern Conference Finals, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. All right, are we comfortable? Are we moving on from football?
We are moving on. We are done.
Okay, cool. For those who are still with us.
Allow it, bro. I fucking love football, dude. Just allow it.
Yeah.
At least we're not talking rugby, because then we're going to be here forever.
Yo, I could not talk rugby now. Like, I have no idea what's going on.
Rugby is sick, fam. I just keep up with highlights, dude. Well, like anything. But I mean, like, just highlight videos of, like, Quay Cooper doing side steps on everyone.
Yeah, but I used to enjoy waking up in the morning and watching rugby.
That was
But now we have
nice.
DSTV Compact, so no rugby.
He doesn't get rugby now.
And that's the only way I really enjoyed watching rugby was in the morning, like when I have nothing to do.
Nah, there's no other time to watch rugby, fam.
Right?
They know this as well.
Come on, I'm not watching rugby in the
Unless
afternoon.
it's a big ass match, there's no other
Yeah,
time
unless
to
it's
watch
like
rugby.
Springboks playing somebody,
Dude.
or
Unless
like
it's like
a
the
final.
Blue Bulls versus the Crusaders in a final.
Yeah,
you
like
know,
I'm not tuning in the afternoon. No way.
Like real talk. They
Yeah.
know this with the rugby. That's why they keep it kosher.
Damn, I really miss like rugby in the morning. I really want to watch rugby in the morning.
Let's
again.
You know, it's to go watch rugby.
Why
in the
doesn't
morning,
DSTV have like a subscription package, like online subscription?
I think they do.
Like you can.
I think it's connected to your regular accounts.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Why do I need to have a decoder in order to have it?
Well, because they probably need to sell decoders.
No, I don't want
they've
that
got
shit
all
no more.
this hardware in the back room that they got to get rid of now.
Dog, I got a modem, a router actually, and I've got good internet. I don't need your decoder.
They want to get rid of the hardware, fam.
Fam, that's what I'm saying though. There's a lot of money to be made in a subscription package.
What they're doing now is they're repurposing the hardware so that you can download shit from their catalog and save shit on there.
I totally understand that. It's not the way they should be doing it.
They committed to the hardware thing, fam. Allow them.
Or at least like I should be allowed to subscribe to Supersport, the full package. That is something that a lot of people would be.
Careful now, you're giving them business ideas. They ain't gonna credit you with that.
Listen, nigga, like
I just want the
this
end
is just
product.
one of many. Like if you want all of them, hire me.
He's like, yo, look, I don't give a fuck about that. I really need this end product to become real, okay?
Yeah.
I need this shit to happen because
It's not just for me, it's for the betterment of the country, bro. Matter of fact, they... Nah, actually, I'm not going to say that one because that's a good one. That's a good one. I'm actually not going to say
They're
that
like,
one.
no, hold on. That one you actually gotta pay.
Nah,
me
that one you got to pay me for.
for. You don't just get that one for free, man. Anyway, NBA. Let's get on to the NBA. Eastern Conference Finals. Kawhi killing it, fam.
It's annoying.
Kawhi killing it, dude. I didn't.
He's
want
killing it and it's really annoying me because I really want Giannis to win.
I wanted Giannis in the finals, fam, but Kawhi killing it, dog. Just is what it is.
Yeah, he's killing it for sure.
And he's showing people bits of his game that we didn't know he had. Goddamn. Or actually that we forgot he had because he sat out for so long. This nigga, Jesus.
So, has he just won game 5 at the Bucks at Milwaukee?
I think so.
Oh. Okay, they head to the north with hopes of forcing game 7. I hope they can force game 7, man.
Milwaukee are hoping to force game 7.
Yeah, I hope they can force game 7, man. Like, I really want Giannis to win. Actually, I want to see how the Golden State Warriors handle the Bucks.
Yo, we all want to see how the Golden State Warriors handle the Bucks.
Yeah, I want to see if they can. Because Giannis is just so physical.
I mean, shit. The other conference wasn't even a thing, fam.
Nah, they swept. Who was it? The Trailblazers?
Trailblazers, yep.
But Dame shouldn't, Dame...
It wasn't even a gentleman's sweep, fam.
Dog,
They didn't even give him one game. It's just
Nah.
a straight sweep.
they swept him, bro.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up, man. But nah, fam. I really wanted the Bucks to go through because I don't see the Raptors putting up.
Nah,
I don't see the Raptors upsetting the Golden State Warriors.
Nah.
It just is what it is.
they're gonna get swept. Okay, no, that's a lie too.
I mean, I can see them taking 2 games off.
Yeah, Warriors in 6.
But I mean, really? Oh man, that's some fuck. Kawhi, man, just stop it, dude. Kawhi, just stop. You know, it's fine if Drake heckles you because you're playing bad. Whatever, dog. Give a fuck. It's Drake. Ain't no one paying attention to Drake for his basketball opinions. Like, you know, goddamn. Like, it just is
Yeah,
what it
for
is.
real, bro. But anyway, yeah, it does look like Kawhi's gonna win though.
Gasol, Lowry, Siakam, Van Vliet. Van Vliet is gonna go to an NBA Finals. Are you fucking... What?
He drilled 7 threes in game 5.
Oh my gosh, Jeremy Lin! Jeremy Lin is about to be in an NBA Final, dude. Do you
Jeremy
understand the Linsanity is about to happen?
Linsanity is
It's about to
back!
happen. Yeah.
Linsanity is back!
Oh man, Linsanity over his 2 minutes in the playoffs.
That's dope.
Yo, this is crazy, fam. Lowry, Siakam, Gasol. What could have been? Kawhi, why have you done this to us, man? I know he want to get paid, but why has he done this to us, man?
Did you watch Magic Johnson on First Take?
Unloading.
Huh?
Unloading.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything you said, Pelinka's a fuck up.
Mm.
Literally verbatim.
I love
don't
that he
know
was
Magic
like,
Johnson personally. I just know what I see. Pelinka fucked that shit up.
like, what kills me, bruh, is they ask him, well, now I've lost my train of thought. Damn it.
Tough.
I had it. Just give me a moment. Now you could talk in the meantime.
Yo, man, he went in on this shit, fam. What did he fucking say?
Oh yeah, like now I remember. Like when they said like, do you feel bad about what you did to LeBron? He's like, oh yeah, with LeBron, he's right. I could have handled that different. Do you regret it? No. So basically, his apology to LeBron is saying, I could have done that different.
That's it, Doc.
But I didn't.
But I didn't, so fuck it. So fuck it.
But he was
move
very
on.
straightforward. I like that shit.
Yo, man, he's honestly just pissed off that. Look, I think what he wants to do is get Pelinka the fuck out. That's it.
And then go back.
Whether he goes back or not, I don't know. I think he's more like thinking for the good of the Lakers.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
that's where I think he's coming from in that
Man,
shit.
that guy's a real Laker.
He's a real Laker.
Yeah.
Man. Like, if the correct move for him was to keep quiet about it, if Pelinka was good source,
Yeah.
right, then he would have just stayed quiet. He wouldn't have gone to the media about
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
For sure, that's my thought about it.
Yeah.
If he was
That's
good
true.
source.
He's
But
trying to get
Pelinka's a
Pelinka
bad
out.
source, so he's like, yo, look.
Dude,
you
and
gotta
it's
make
so
it
hard
play.
for them to attract anybody with Pelinka. Like,
Yo, fam, every agent is like, I heard stories about you, Pelinka. Ha. Ha, I heard
Dude.
stories about you. Everyone in the front office is like, Pelinka? Who? I don't know that nigga. I do, but fuck that nigga. Every front office, dude. This is why they like fucking like Juju. You see Julius Randle?
yeah.
When he got traded,
Yeah.
they fleeced us there, fam. They fleeced us right there, dog. The Lakers got fleeced on that shit, but whatever. Why did they get fleeced? Because Pelinka's involved in the deal, so that's just the way it is.
Rob Pelinka's annoying.
Every deal is a fleecing. It's like being Chelsea. Yeah, no, Chelsea feel like. Oh man.
What else is happening in basketball?
I mean, basketball. It's just the Warriors. Gonna
I'm
be
waiting
the
for the
Warriors.
draft.
The Warriors are gonna be the Warriors in the final. The draft is coming up. That's real.
Yeah. Yeah, no, playoffs, there's not much to talk about until, like, after the finals. But, yeah, draft.
I mean, the only
So-
real thing the only interesting thing that could happen with playoffs is only the repercussions of the results of the playoffs.
Yeah.
That's it.
That being said, draft. Did you check out John Morant?
I checked out a lot of those kids, fam. Hold on, let me get my mock draft start.
Oh, you did your own?
Hell no. The fuck? Fuck
Just
that.
checking.
Oh man, if I made my own fucking board, oh my days. I have Bol number 1 on my board, so.
Oh, word?
I mean, look, Zion should be number 1. I can't debate the Zion being number one thing, but in terms of a project to develop for the future, it's Bol Bol. I can't look at anyone else.
Alright.
Maybe Hachimura, actually.
Alright, fair enough. Hold on. Quick question.
Yo.
Do you have an iPhone charger?
No.
Does anybody? Do you use an iPhone?
Do you use an iPhone?
No.
No one got iPhone here, fam. I mean, does it use the same charger as a...
iPad?
Yeah.
Yes.
It should be an
Wait,
iPad, maybe.
the big one or the small one? Where's it at?
Somewhere there.
In that mess.
Somewhere in that mess.
Well, let me check it out, bruh. Like around here or in the bag?
One of these bags.
Ah, wrong one.
Brilliant!
Yes. Those are a dime a dozen, bro. Like those are all over, man.
All over, fam.
These ones are rare. They're like unicorns.
This is a unicorn he's picked up. I mean, look, you gonna have to fiddle with it a bit. Oh, I'm hitting hard way.
You want to plug that in there, bro?
I'm turning like a motherfucker.
Ah, swagger right.
Alright, we got the mock draft over here. Zion, Ja, RJ, DeAndre Hunter, Kobe White, Garland, Jared Culver, Radish, Jackson Hayes, Hashimura.
I am paying attention to three main ones. Zion. Oh, four. Zion, Kim Reddish, the other guy, RJ Barrett, and John Morant. I am paying heavy attention to those four for next season.
There's so many fucking picks. Yo, wait. Kobe White is a point guard / shooting guard. Okay.
Yo, have you ever seen Lil Romeo's little brother?
Lil Romeo's little brother?
Yeah,
No, never seen him.
his name is Hersey Miller.
I've heard this name.
You should see this kid play. He's crazy.
What sports he playing?
Basketball.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I think he's like high school. I think he's a high school sophomore.
I'll check him out. I'ma check him out.
Did you know that Master P played basketball?
Yeah, I did
not know
I
that.
kn-
I
that
did
one I knew.
not know that.
I'm not sure what level he played, but he is a.
No, he played for the Raptors,
He
bro.
played for the Raptors.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Shit. So he was busting up. Okay. Shit.
And then suddenly it all made sense why Romeo went to college on a free scholarship for basketball.
Like
that's-
that's the genes, fam.
Yeah, it's in the genes. And now the little brother looks. Yo, I saw Romeo play. He was a beast. But his little brother, yo, he's something else, man.
What, he took the basketball thing seriously. Romeo had music on the
Yeah. I've never heard of Hersey Miller the rapper. You know what I mean?
Okay, Jesus. Okay, let's get back to the draft. Zion number 1 is going to New Orleans. I mean, what could happen there?
I think the Pelicans should get rid of Anthony Davis, man.
All right, wait. The Pelicans. I think it's a. This is what I wanted to say about this shit. I think this is a. What's it? How do I say it? A corporate deal. Quite frankly, between the Pelicans and the NBA, and the Lakers. Because the Lakers
Explain.
need AD.
Okay, yeah. Because they only had a 6% chance of getting the first pick.
Yeah, the Lakers need AD. The Pelicans don't want to let AD go because who's the fucking draw
Yeah.
without AD here? So they gave him the number 1 pick. You can get Zion. There's your crowd packer.
It's very
People are
shifty.
gonna come to watch Zion.
Yeah, people were saying on Twitter that the
And
NBA
now
is
y'all
rigged.
gotta move AD on.
Yeah, they
like
were
we
saying
won.
that the lottery is rigged, man. Like,
Well, the Knicks fans wanted to get the number 1 pick. They say the whole thing about it being rigged was because they got what's this guy? Who's this legend? I forget his name. Karl Malone. I could be wrong on Karl Malone.
Mhm.
But they got the draft pick from 1980 or some shit. Number
Yeah.
one draft pick with the envelope.
Yeah.
You know that envelope shit, the quote unquote frozen and folded envelope that had the pick in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got the number one pick from that way back in the 80s. That's why everyone says the draft is rigged. They just doing all that shit in the back now. You can't see it. But for sure, New Orleans getting the number one pick to
That's
get
planned.
Zion.
That's planned.
That's so that they can let AD go, fam. Straight
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Like, who's this dude? Adam Silver probably said, "Look, y'all gotta get.
But
Y'all gotta
I
let
guess
AD
it's because
go."
they need the ratings in
Yeah,
the
they
West.
need the ratings there, fam. No, they need the team needs to have a player that will get people into the seats. Quite frankly,
Yeah,
like they need to fill the stadium, right? Just is what it is.
because it's a marquee team.
Yep. So they said, look, y'all have to get AD. Y'all have to let AD go to the Lakers. We'll give you Zion. Like that's it, like straight up. And then they were like, "We'll believe it when we see it." I am playing games with you, Adam Silver. We'll believe it when we see it. We gave him the number one pick, and they're like, "What the fuck, for real? They did it for real? For real? They really did it? Yeah, they really did it."
Okay, so
If
we
they
can
take
expect to
anyone
see
other
AD
than-
leave.
If they take anyone other than Zion, I don't know what's going on.
So we can expect to see AD at the Lakers.
Yeah, in my opinion,
Nah, I don't think so.
I think it's happening.
I think after next year, yeah, but not this year.
Nah, I think it's gonna be a trade. I mean, they might sign who's this, JaVale to a long term, and add him in the trade juice.
Okay.
Like they
Who
can
do they
sign
trade?
some of those free agents long term and add them into the
Who
trade.
do they trade?
JaVale, probably Lonzo.
See, that doesn't work out.
What you done with the Lonzo? I think Lonzo's gonna be traded, fam.
Nah, man.
Despite it not being what the Lakers should do, I think he gonna get traded.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think they shouldn't trade him. Like, defensively,
I'm not
he's
running
just...
the front office, so it is what it is.
And also, I think LeBron will speak on that, bruh. Like, he's taken to Lonzo, I reckon.
I mean, look, I think they'll put JaVale, Lonzo, and Kuzma in the trade mix, and they'll get AD.
Yo, they shouldn't sell Kuzma either.
I think that's what they're gonna do.
To be honest, they shouldn't even go for AD. Now. They shouldn't go for AD now.
Who else is there to go for?
Jimmy Butler.
They could get JB. Okay.
And all LeBron needs is a player like that. And then the next season you go for AD.
Nah, I think for sure this whole New Orleans getting the number one pick for sure. It's about trading AD to the Lakers. If it's about something else, then I'll see that happen.
Well, I think it's about letting AD... Yeah, I don't know, actually.
'Cause I don't see how they got the number one pick. That's wild to me.
Yeah.
But you know, it is what it is. Jean Morant going number 2 to Memphis. Woo. What type of squad do Memphis have?
Memphis.
Like, do you want to see Ja at Memphis?
Who?
Ja Morant. He's projected to go number 2 to the Grizzlies.
Okay. That
They
might
got-
work.
they
They
got-
have that one guy.
Andrew Wiggins
Is he there?
and
Yeah,
Karl
I think...
Anthony Towns.
No, Towns is not at the Grizzlies, is he?
He's not at the Grizzlies. Where is he at then? He can't be anywhere else. He cannot be anywhere else. fam.
Yeah, he might be, actually.
Because Butler was at the Grizzlies and he was chewing up these kids, fam.
Alright, fair enough.
Or I might be confusing him with a different team. Who the fuck knows? There's too many
you might
fucking
be right.
NBA teams, man. It's like 30 fucking teams. How anyone's supposed to keep up with all that shit?
Yo, what side of America are the fucking Grizzlies on? There they are.
NBA
West.
table. Best way to find.
Yeah, this other flipping player they have, and I think he's decent, and he could probably play with Ja. Got his name.
It's the Grizzlies, fam. Like, I mean, I mean, look.
Yeah, but
With
Carl
all-
and yeah, but Towns isn't here.
Towns ain't there. Where's Towns at then? Which
Or
team
am I
am I
wrong?
confusing him with?
He's Carl with a K, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
he ain't here.
Which team am I confusing him with then?
I just forgot, man. It's not the Kings, right? He's not at the Kings.
No, he's not the Kings. Timberwolves. That
Timberwolves.
man, these Grizzlies and Timberwolves, these are like the
Bro,
same.
I
fucking
confuse the Timberwolves, the Grizzlies, the Mavericks. I confuse them.
team. These are the same team.
Yeah,
bro.
they're like a
The
dark
Timberwolves
bluish
and the
color.
Grizz, man, miss me with that shit. This is the same team, bro. Like, where
Yeah,
the
all the
fuck-
same, yeah.
Where they get off trying to tell me these are two different. This is the same ass team. Anyway, he's going to the Grizzlies, Jean Morin. I mean, look, bro. Honestly, there's better moves than that for him. Better places to be drafted.
Yeah, but he doesn't really have a choice.
I mean, there's better places to be drafted than New Orleans, isn't it?
But you know what? Like, wherever Ja goes, bro, he's gonna make an impact. Straight up. Don't even matter.
That's true, actually. RJ going to New York.
Seems like it.
Yo, this dude is 210 pounds. Damn, you're like heavy shit.
RJ is going to New York to play with Kyrie and KD. That's
That
not
would be
bad.
sick. That would
It's
be
not
sick,
bad.
actually.
Yeah, New Yorkers need to stop crying about not being able to get Zion. Like, y'all are still in a good position.
Yo, all the New York reactions to them getting the third pick. Yo, it's
Like, that's still a good position.
It's
Like,
like
you
the
can still get
world
RJ,
ended,
you can
fam.
still get Ja, depending on who takes him. Like,
it's like their world ended, fam.
it's not that bad. And
I mean, look, you're the
worst case
third pick,
scenario,
you
you get
have-
Cam Reddish.
Yo, there's all this fucking talent. Like, I mean, look, they could even get Bol if they wanted, fam. Honestly,
There's options.
there's options. They could get Hachimura if they fucking wanted. Any of the, there's still a whole lot of notable names to pick. Once you get to 3,
Yeah.
regardless of who gets fucking taken in the first 2 picks.
Yeah. It's options.
Barrett, Hunter, White, Darius Garland, goddamn Cam Reddish. Whoa, Hashimura, goddamn, Jesus, look at this. The list, fam. The fucking list of talent. Romeo Langford. Oh, Langford dropped all the way down to 17th now? Interesting. That's not where he was projected at the start of the season, but alas, things change. And who's at the back of the draft? The backity. Jalen Hands, 58th pick to Golden State. Interesting. They really gonna draft Jalen Hands? I'm actually surprised Hands spent two seasons in college, but whatever.
Hey, sometimes you need it, man.
There's one kid I'm looking for who's probably not even entering the fucking draft. Where's this kid? Anyway, 3rd pick, New York, RJ. 4th pick, the Lakers got the 4th pick, goddamn. Goddamn, how did that happen? Hey, let's give LeBron something to work with, goddamn.
Fourth pick isn't bad either.
That's a good pick.
You can
Like,
still
they
get
can do things with that.
you can still get RJ.
I want them to get Bol. Play him at center, fuck it. He'll literally be a stretch 5 for you, Bol.
Yeah.
They like saying that a stretch player, right? He'll be a stretch 5, for sure. Center that can shoot the 3. Got some moves if you really need them.
Just needs to hit the gym, bro.
But they're gonna go for DeAndre Hunter instead, allegedly. Well, Hunter is projected as 4th pick. I mean, I don't even know who DeAndre Hunter is. I know who Kobe White is. I know who Cam Reddish is. I even know the Japanese kid. I mean, sure he got some half black in him, but I know the Japanese kid.
Rui Hachimura?
Yeah.
Oh no, that guy plays.
But Hunter, who's DeAndre Hunter?
Huh?
Who is DeAndre Hunter? You know
I've
about
heard of
DeAndre
him. I
Hunter?
think I have.
He's a player that you heard about, but you ain't watched. Same.
I might have watched him as well, but like, let me just see. DeAndre Hunter. Oh, the Virginia kid. Okay, cool. I heard he hot.
Well, I mean, he's projected fourth, so. I mean, look, all of these guys down to Bol, they all better be fucking hot because I'm surprised Bol is now 18th projected.
Nah, but someone will pick him, bro.
He probably injury scares.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
For the scouts.
Kind of an Embiid situation.
They're like, hey, you're looking a little injury prone. I'm like a big man that's injury prone because don't get better. Shit don't go away. Don't get better, nope.
Milwaukee Bucks, young buck, nut buck. If you buck,
yo, fam, Hachimura
I
is
don't
gonna
give
be
a
what?
fuck. Raps in 6.
What the fuck? Yo, Hachimura is gonna be worth a lot of fucking money to someone. Milwaukee. What the fuck? Oh my god, is this a cigar? Is this a cigar? Okay. Nah, but Kawhi killing it these playoffs, fam.
Nah, he is.
If he was looking to get paid next year, he gonna get paid. He gonna get paid. Yo, Hachimura is gonna make someone a lot of fucking money, fam.
Why do you say that?
Because them Japanese guys are gonna buy all the merchandise related to that team.
True.
All of it. Y'all gonna be sold out of merchandise, fam. This is just on his fucking rookie season. If he actually turns out to be good, oh, forget it.
Yeah.
Forget it. Then he might actually just be $1 billion asset to someone. To Nike. Oh shit, Nike gonna fucking sell shoes, goddamn. Hachimura, Cam Reddish going 8th, Darius Garland 6th, Kobe White 5th. Kobe White to Cleveland, supposedly. Don't they already have, who's this kid?
Sexton.
Yeah, Sexton.
Yeah, they do.
Is Sexton a combo guard or is he just a point guard
I think he's a point guard.
Well, Kobe White's a combo
maybe.
guard.
Yeah, so
I mean, look, this is an
it could
interesting
work, man.
backcourt, fam.
Yeah, it could work.
It's fiery backcourt. Just as a fiery backcourt. Hey. I mean, you give them 4 years to stew over there. That's a fiery ass backcourt.
Yeah. I did Colin Sexton, dog. That guy plays.
What are the Lakers gonna do with this 4th pick? I mean, look, they probably.
It depends what the free agent would be.
I mean, look,
Because they need to get a free agent.
They'll probably trade the pick in the AD trade. So New Orleans get the 1st and 4th pick. Way.
Just for AD?
Yo, did you see how much shit they was willing to give away half season?
Yeah, I saw that.
Mid-season
I
for
saw
AD?
that.
Like, bro.
I saw that. That's insane.
You're not gonna tell me a 4th pick now is too much. Like,
Yeah, fair enough.
you cannot tell me that. Oh, man. Kobe White's gonna pair up fucking nicely with Sexton, in my opinion. If they don't pair up nicely, they're not ever. They don't pair up nicely, but
Yeah.
they should be pairing up super nice over there. Goddamn. And they both have fros, innit?
Huh?
They both have afros.
That I'm not sure about.
I
I
know
know
Kobe White.
Sexton has.
I know Kobe. Okay, then they both.
Well, Sexton is like a messy afro, but yeah, let's call
And they
it.
both got afros. Man. Oh my god, they're gonna be afro buddies in the fucking backcourt.
All
Man.
right, that's a little bit too much excitement
Kobe
for that.
White, they're gonna be afro, but dude,
Like you're
they're
way
gonna
too
make the
excited about
best
that.
pictures, bro. They're gonna make the best pictures. I'm super excited about the afro backcourt. I must say, I'm not even ashamed by that, fam. I'm super excited by that shit. If you aren't excited, I don't know how the fuck you can't be excited.
About sorry.
The Afro backcourt.
Oh come on, man.
Oh,
Really?
Dude, that's real. You was coming at me with the headbang gang with the
No, but
butler.
that made sense.
Oh fuck.
That made sense, bro.
He was like, nah, but that one made sense. Dude.
No,
Don't
bro,
even
Headbang
have-
Gang was killing
Oh,
niggas,
dude.
bro.
And plus, it just showed team unity at a time that like we didn't know if there was unity.
Oh man, nah, they're gonna be the Afro Brotherhood in that backcourt. You see, Lonzo keeps cutting his afro. I don't know why he do that. He's a clown. He's clowning for.
Nah, he's waving,
doing
bruh.
that. He's getting the
He's waving.
waves going.
You
Darius
see him with
Garland.
the durag and shit. He's
I don't know
waving.
anything about Darius Garland. Just saying. I mean, look, the only thing I've heard about Darius Garland is that he might potentially not be serious about basketball. So I don't even want to air that, you know?
It's crazy that so many of these guys, like they play in college level and they can be drafted.
Yo,
And
and
they're
they're like a
like-
lottery pick, bro.
Yeah,
And
and
they
they're
might
like,
not even be serious. It's
and they're like,
"I'm
nah,
not even
I'm not really
serious yet."
feeling basketball like that. That's insane.
He's like, I ain't even serious yet, my guy. I'm projected to go 6th in the draft. I ain't even serious yet. You want to know what happens when I get serious?
Like that other kid, what's his name? Taco 4.
Oh, Taco Fault, man. He's going to go be a tech billionaire now.
Yeah,
dog.
exactly.
This guy could be the next fucking Karl Malone. He's like, nah, I'm about that Bill Gates money, fam.
Hide.
Yeah,
We see you.
you know,
We
I
see
see you. I see Jared Culver. I don't know shit about
But
Jared.
why can't he do both? Like here's KD investing in like startups and whatever.
I think
apps.
it would have to be drafted in the right place, i.e., to Golden State. Then you got the Silicon Valley right there.
Yeah,
Then you can do bits.
so the NBA can make it happen, and he'd do good at Golden State.
I mean, he'd need connections before he does that.
Fair.
Or I mean, they would have to know that this guy's gonna be a tech giant, and we kind of want that money, so put him in Golden State.
Yeah. Like I would see that as an opportunity.
But yeah, they would have to go through with that. Who knows? Jared Culver, yeah, I just mentioned that. I don't know anything about him. He's going to Chicago, allegedly 7th pick. Whatever, fam.
Yeah. Nah, there is a point where it's like, don't care anymore. Like,
Cam
Reddish,
yeah.
I like him.
Cam Reddish is going to Atlanta. He's going to pair up with...
Ooh,
Trae
my boy
Young.
Trey.
And they're saying Hachimura is also going to Atlanta, going to pair up with Trae Young.
Hey, Atlanta's gonna be stacked.
Yo, they will
And
actually be
VC's
fucking stacked.
VC's staying.
VC?
Vince Carter.
He's staying.
I think so. I
He's
think
playing another year?
he's playing another year.
How old is this guy now?
He's like 40.
Are you kidding me?
Nah, he's probably like 38
And
something.
he can still dunk, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, he's probably 40, fam. Go check the age. Let me just see Vince Carter's age. God damn. Yo, this dude. He's 42.
Oh, snap.
He still dunks.
That's crazy.
He's 42. He's gonna be 43. Yo, VC's crazy. I was just this dude. So Atlanta looking to be stacked next season.
That's gonna be dope.
Reddish and Hachimura allegedly,
That's gonna be dope.
because you know Phoenix won't draft Hachimura. That won't happen. Oh, actually, Phoenix are looking for a point guard. Ah, of course. I mean, look, Phoenix need Alonzo Ball, fam. Like, this is just the way it is. They need Lonzo Ball.
Should go there.
So many teams could use Lonzo Ball, fam. Point guard is all about creating for everyone else and just defending the fuck out of everything. Like, yeah, Phoenix could use that.
Yeah. A lot of teams could use that.
Phoenix could use that.
Actually,
shit.
the Lakers could use that. They shouldn't trade him.
It's true as well. But they're probably gonna trade. I'm just saying it as it is, man.
I know, but like they shouldn't trade him.
I'm
That's
just
not a
saying
good
it as
move.
I see it. I shouldn't say as it is. That's just how I see it. Hachimura, Nasir, a little. I mean, look, I heard a little bit about Nasir, and then I wasn't interested. There was Zion Williamson to keep track of, so allow it.
Yeah.
Allow it. Bruno Fernando, no. Dumbaya. How? Seko Dumbaya. Dumbaya.
Bruh, what are you doing?
Dumbaya.
No.
Yeah, I love these names, bro. I like Dumbaya, bro. That's a badass name. Who is this? Nikhil Alexander? To Boston? I mean, okay, whatever. You telling me none of these guys are gonna draft Bol? He's gonna fall 18th? Nah, y'all playing, bro.
Dog,
Y'all playing on this mock draft.
I wouldn't be worried by that, cause I think Ball's gonna be a talent, bro.
I'm not even worried by it. I'm just like, is this real scouting I'm looking at? Or
Nah,
like,
it's
is
real
someone
scouting, bro.
trolling me? Romeo Langford is now ahead of Bol. Who making this mock draft? They clowning, fam. I should have made my fucking own. Oh my days. You telling me Boston wouldn't draft Bol? Playing games with me. Yo, if Phoenix drafted Bol and they had their new Twin Towers over there with DeAndre Ayton and Bol, I would watch that.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna play. I would watch that. Unless they kept on losing, then I would stop watching that. It's just is what it is, man.
Well, that goes without saying. Come on.
It just is what it is. Yeah, after Bol, there's no one worth having a look at. There's a dude called Guy. His surname is Guy.
There's a dude in Philadelphia called Gate.
That's weird.
It's gay.
That's weird though. Yo, San Antonio not getting any good picks. Unlucky. I mean, look, here's something that might happen, right? San Antonio might make some trades, move up the draft a little, and then they might get Bol. I'll be down for that.
I don't mind where he goes, like, really. He just, like, because his game still needs to develop, so I'm not really that invested yet.
It's all about where the game develops.
Ah, that's true. No, but I think that anyway.
I mean, look, there are some teams where, like, even if they're bad, you still want to go be there because they're gonna play you all the fucking time.
Okay.
Like, I get that. But, I mean, like, some of these teams... Like, fam, I don't need Bol in Brooklyn, fam. Like, you know. I'm just saying, I don't need him in Brooklyn.
Don't sleep on that, because there's D'Angelo Russell over there and that other Afro dude.
Ah, man, fuck that shit. They're gonna bounce on that shit, watch. They're gonna say, peace, we're out. We're out of here. Fuck Brooklyn. They're gonna leave, fam.
Damn,
Yo, Atlanta have so many picks, dude. Do they own all of these? They got the 41st, 42nd, 35th, 10th, the 8th. What? They own all of those? Boston got a shitload of picks too. I know some of those is from Brooklyn, most likely. Someone else. No, they only got 3. Yeah, look at this. This shit's a mess, fam. The Lakers only have 1 fucking pick in the draft. Who
That's
managed
messed
that
up.
shit? Who sold away all of their draft picks? I don't even know why I'm talking like that.
Rob.
Like, this 4th pick is gonna be sold for AD. I don't even know why I'm talking. I already know who sold it. The
Rob.
The fucking management, though. Nah, it's gonna be a fun draft, fam. I mean, technically, there's talent even all the way down to the 58th pick. There's a lot of people that rate Jalen Hands, but oh well. Jonte Porter, Kevin Porter, Chris Wilkes.
There's a lot of
35th.
Porters in the NBA.
One of them ain't even playing.
I've been wanting to see that kid play, man.
Chris Wilkes, 35th pick. How did he drop down so far? He was like projected to be 20th. Well, that was before the season, of course. Oh, there's actually some talent. Cameron Johnson at 29, allegedly. Jay Wash, not interested. This guy's surname is Hero. I would be kind of upset. Olbo, Charles Bassey, KZ Okpala. Oh, Okpala. Where is dude from?
Check it out. No, check it out.
What? Okpala.
Yeah.
Man, this guy. From America. There's no way. Nope, he's from America.
Huh, interesting.
Hometown is California. USA born. Okay. What a name! That's just American. They're fucking. What's this shit? I forget what the term's called.
I don't know what you're talking about. Policies?
Immigration
naming?
policies.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, what's this political shit?
I'm like,
Everyone's
what?
up
They
in
have a
arms
policy
about
on how to name people?
Dude, they probably do. They probably do. But nah, this draft, there's talent here.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm excited for next season.
Zion at New Orleans.
It's gonna be good.
I don't think they'll win that many games.
Why?
I mean, if AD gets traded, I don't think they'll win that many games.
Do they have 3-point shooters?
Yes, but AD is one of them, so.
No, obviously I mean besides AD.
They don't really. No, they don't really.
Okay, well at least they have a paint threat, like an inside threat.
Oh, they've got Randall. Like if they had Julius Randle, Zion, and AD,
And also like Zion is a heavy rebounder, so like could work.
yeah, they could crash the board so hard if they held on to AD, but they're not gonna hold on to AD, so I mean not even get their pipe dreams up, fam.
Ah, bruh. Like I'm still not sure about that.
Yo, Julius Randle, Zion Williamson, and Anthony Davis rebounding. You're not getting a rebound.
Never.
That game, you're not getting. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. You gotta find all of them on an off night or some shit, bruh. Cause that's crazy to me. Whoa. Do the New Orleans have any other pick other than this one?
Yeah, you said they had another one.
Jalen Leck, 57th pick. Phoenix got a lot of picks. Atlanta got a lot of picks. Boston got a lot of picks. Shit, even Philly got a lot of picks, but they're all in the second round. Why do Philly have all these second round picks, fam?
I have no idea.
That's weird, fam. Whatever. Yo, they even got. Yo, I think Philadelphia got the most picks in this draft. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think they got the most in this draft. That's crazy.
But it sucks if they're all second round.
Atlanta got the most. Oh, Atlanta also got 5 picks in the draft. But they have 2 in the first round, and 2 of them are lottery in the top 10. That's how you do business, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep, the only thing that is worth discussing is just ramifications of the Warriors winning the championship again. Oh yeah, KD's out, fam. Clay's gonna want KD out.
Yeah.
We mentioned that, right? He got snubbed from All NBA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we were talking outside.
Yeah, that was outside.
But I mean,
The dynamics between them two is gonna change.
yeah, it
Between
is gonna
Clay
change.
KD and then
And he's
KD's
spoken
gonna
like
go.
openly. He's like he doesn't want to be a third wheel, which is crazy. Like how are you saying that and you still haven't reached the final yet?
KD?
No, Clay said that.
Oh, Clay.
Yeah.
He's gonna want out now. No, not out. He just wants money. He wants a Skrilla, fam. I mean, really, he gotta get paid.
Yeah, but they snubbed him, so he must relax a little bit.
He's not gonna get paid, no?
Yeah.
Tough. Life is
So
tough.
he should just go to the Lakers.
That was the move for him, right? The Lakers.
Yeah.
Now it's actually the best move for him. Like, yo, how did that happen?
Yeah. He should really just go to the Lakers.
Yo, if the Lakers get AD and Clay,
Dude, if they get Clay, they can use their 4th pick and not bother with AD.
that's true. True.
I really think that's the way they should play it. Even if they get Kawhi, they could use the same strategy.
There's an alternate universe out there where Kawhi totally wants to play with LeBron.
Yeah.
He goes to
Yeah.
the Lakers. Oh, man. Nah, fam.
But hey, you never know, man. Like, once he's in a room with LeBron, anything can happen. Imagine you're a basketball player around our age, right? Because Kawhi is our age.
Yeah. somewhere
Like,
there.
dude, you're sitting in a room with LeBron James and he's saying, come play with me.
I need you.
I need you. And we're going to win championships together and make history for the Lakers. Come through. Bro, that's hard to say no to.
Man, Kawhi's like, man, I'm gonna go do that shit at the Clippers. Watch me.
Kawhi's cold.
That's what he thinking to himself. Like, man, fuck, I don't need this thing. I'm gonna go do it at the Clippers.
Kawhi's cold. Like,
I'm gonna still be in
they
LA.
asked him, do you think you can take the Warriors in 4 games? And he's like, I don't know. I never done it before.
This guy, man.
And then they're like, so what is your mindset after tonight's game? I'm not too sure. I haven't been into the locker room yet.
Yo, man, that guy's a robot, fam.
That guy's cold, man. I
Yo,
like him.
dude.
I like him.
Yo, he's got a. Did you see his buzzer beater with the ball
Yeah,
bouncing on the
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
thing? That was a fascinating shot.
Fun fact, that was supposed to be a travel. That shot wasn't even supposed to happen.
Shh. Shut the fuck up on travel rules, man.
Like, for real, bruh. Like, he took like 3 or 4 steps before he bounced the ball, bruh.
This dude is
Off
like,
of
that
that.
was supposed to be a trash.
There wasn't supposed to be a shot. It was a travel. I'll show you. I'll show you.
Come on, man. Like, everyone travels, bro.
Nah, but that was a heavy travel, and also it was right in front of the ref.
Oh, come on. I seen LeBron take 5 steps with ball in hand before he dunks it, fam.
It's
Like,
a travel. I'm not saying it's not a travel.
He's like, that's a travel too. Why ain't they blowing it?
Like, for real.
Oh, man.
Let me just see if I can
Although
find it.
Giannis, he only takes 1 step, quite frankly. I just have to be real about it.
Nah, I caught him traveling too, man.
You
Like,
caught Giannis traveling?
Yeah, dog, and the refs didn't call it. Like, I caught him traveling, bro.
Yo, man, you're allowed 4 travels a game, don't you know? If you're all NBA.
So how many does James Harden get? Because he travels.
Hold on, stop it now. This is Harden. This is the MVP. He's allowed 12 travels a game. Okay. This is MVP we're talking. He's allowed 12.
Come on, where's that buzzer beater? Damn.
This man caught Giannis traveling as well. You're a bad man, fam.
Nah, fam. Like,
You sure that wasn't off the dribble, fam? Like, you know, because he got that ball got to travel a long way before it completes a dribble.
my guy, like, he's traveling. Tell me nothing, bro. Like, that guy was traveling.
Yo, how can the refs not catch Giannis traveling, man? My man got.
That's what, like,
Pretty long
mind fucked me,
legs.
bro. It's like his legs are so long. You can see when he's taking more than 3 steps.
I mean, bro. This dude is catching all the. Yo, if all the travels were called, how different would the NBA be?
It'll probably be a little bit more boring.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, we don't have Harden with his quadruple step back.
Nah, that I can live without. I really
It's
don't like
I
that.
can really do without that one, man. I mean, that one, we didn't need that one in the NBA.
God damn, all of this is like Milwaukee shit, bro.
I mean, really, we actually didn't need that step back in the NBA, fam.
Damn it, you're lucky I can't find this shit.
That quadruple step back, you're right. We actually don't need that shit.
Nah,
in the
we can
NBA.
do without that, bro. Like,
You're actually right on that one. Yo, I can't believe they don't blow that shit, fam. Why don't...
dude, and he does it like 4 times a game, bro.
I'm about to ask why don't these refs call travels, but I already fucking know, fam.
Why?
Cause man, the fans, we don't fucking give a fuck. In the
No,
middle
I
of-
care.
In the middle of a game, 90% of the fans, they don't give a fuck about that.
Dude, I don't care if it's not blatant, if it's not obvious, or if it's hard to catch. Like, but if it's easy, like, I can look at it and say that's traveling. Like, yo, you gotta call that.
I mean, look, if you can see it's traveling without a replay, then
Yeah, like,
it needs to be called,
it
fam.
needs to be called.
That shit just needs to be called straight up.
And the problem is they don't do that. Actually, maybe I'm not giving them enough credit, but they don't do it. Wow, let me say that. Where are we going from here,
James
bro?
Harden and his quadruple step back.
Nah, I don't even want to talk about that shit, bro.
I wanted to go to gaming, but hold on, fam. Did we talk about
The rap?
the rap music
No,
on the record?
no,
Okay, let's do that. Let's cover that, fam.
yeah,
All right, let's wrap it up there.
yeah,
I mean, look, we'll get to the rap shit next podcast.
yeah. I think
Because
so.
the culture will have moved on a little more, and there'll be more shit to work with.
Fair enough.
Hey, this has been the OD. Hope y'all had a good time. God bless if you listen all the way here.
Peace.
Peace.